Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
We're back here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Dom and Rob. It's like we never left, Rob.
We're never going anywhere. You can go anywhere, but you can't leave here.
There you go. Yeah, sort of. All right.
You can't. I was trying to go somewhere else. What that point is welcome back.
It was good.
Welcome back. Thank you guys for staying with us. You might as well just sat on and just joined us on our break as well.
Yeah. Hey, we had a good show at 9 a.m. We were up late for kind of sort of like we were up late, 11:30. But we have ourselves a few orders while we were off air. Thank you to our man Jeff Grube. Hopefully I got that right. Jeff getting a couple spots in that Weekend Warrior and the Vault. So we already got the party started in 2 series that are going to be hot throughout the show today. Why? Because the Weekend Warrior, we're down to our last 9 boxes. We have 5 headliners. You see it up on the screen right here. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Harden, Tyler Sagan on the licensed jersey, hockey jersey, and Devon Achane, secondary headliner. And in the Vault, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, AFC West, all those hits, and a Brett Favre speed flex in that series, along with a LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, and Warren Moon. So the Vault is going to be hot. The Weekend Warrior is going to be hot because the headliner to box ratios are insane. That next single box break in the Weekend Warrior, by the way, guys, is 4 spots to go. That Vault, there we go. I thought we had some, let me see, refresh that Vault. I believe it's the single we had some orders. There we go. The single, 5 spots to go. $100 you can take home a Brett Favre speed flex. Could be yours. So, Rob, since we are sort of on the doorstep, 4 to go, 5 to go on a few breaks here in the break room. Oof. Let's do a little housekeeping. Let's roll some dice, see what our Chase wheel spin is going to be. And then, hopefully we have something closed out. But if not, I'll do a top to bottom rundown and show off every series that we have here in the break room. Go Steelers. We are driving down the field. There you go, Doug. Aaron Rodgers, who we had in the break room on Friday in that quarterback room series. So, all righty, guys, 6 was our last show, so we need 6 or higher. Did it do it? There we go. All right, took a while, but that's not going to get it done. 5 is not going to get it done. That one lagged, so hopefully this one is a little quicker. There we go. All righty, 7 it is. We just got booped up a number from the 9 a.m. show. It was 6 in the 9 a.m. show, 7 in the 12 o'clock show. My money for the 3 o'clock show? 8. All righty.
That's a popular number here.
Uh-huh. All righty, so 7 times here in the randomizer, guys. Let's see what our Chase wheel spin is going to be for our noon show. We have the All-Decade, the Weekend Warrior, Super Bowl winner, minis, jerseys, and the Vault. Let's spin this wheel. whatever this wheel lands on, for
Spin it up,
all
spin it up.
of those names that close out a break in this series, we put in the Chase wheel spin at the end of the show, and you have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show. It's going to be the jerseys. Only $29 a spot for the jerseys. You can win yourself a Ray Lewis jersey and maybe you $100 giveaway store credit.
Great spot to get into.
Let me add that to our Chase wheel spin on the screen. Jerseys. All righty, Rob. We'll do a top-to-bottom rundown and show off everything we have here in the break room. Let me make sure I refresh so I have all the spots accurately when this loads up. All right, when that loads up, we'll give it a quick second. But we do have the Weekend Warrior Series still up. Guys, 9 boxes left, 5 headliners. We have a Jalen Hurts authentic, a Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex, James Harden basketball, a Tyler Seguin licensed jersey, and a Devon Achane in the secondary headliner. Still out there in the Weekend Warriors. So who's going to get that spot and close it out?
Michael Arias getting off to a good start.
Thank you, Michael.
Shout out to you, Big Mike, getting that 3rd spot in that vault series there. So that bad boy is down to now 5. And then he said, hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Getting a single in the Weekend Warrior as well.
Thank you, sir. The Weekend Warriors. All right.
At 4.
4 spots to go. Let me bring this up on the screen so you guys can check it out. Get a little closer for you guys. Jalen Hurts, authentic Super Bowl champion. $66 a spot in the single, but you can't win if you don't play. That could be yours. Jahmyr Gibbs, speed flex for the Detroit Lions, one of the best running backs in football. Speed flex is alone. A non-autographed speed flex, around $600, $650, $700. Well, get yourself an autographed speed flex of one of the best players in the NFL for only $66 in the Weekend Warriors. James Harden, a future NBA basketball Hall of Famer, a former MVP. We have Tyler Seguin on. You know, normally the speed flexes are the start of the show, but this licensed Dallas Stars jersey, freaking awesome. Tyler Seguin, the Dallas Stars star player on that awesome licensed jersey. And then we have Devon Achane. Who won that game? The Commanders or the Dolphins? I end up not.
You know what's funny is that I also kind of.
I forgot about that one.
That also went by the boards as we were wrapping up the show. So I'm gonna get you guys a couple of updates as we go along here. So in between rundowns and whatnot.
Yes.
So
By the way, guys,
get you updated
we were
on
dropping score predictions. So score predictions for the Giants Packers. It is 7-0. We did say at the end of the show you could drop your score. So it is 7-0 Giants, but still drop your scores in the chat. We'll give you guys a few minutes to drop in because we just got on. So if you want to drop your scores, we're doing Packers, Giants, exact score. You get the exact score and the exact winner right. $30 gift card to you. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more Giant picks now that it's 7-0 than we would have seen if
I would probably agree.
Of the game.
The Finns, baby. The Finns walk-off field goal after the Commanders missed that. I think it was a 58-yarder to end regulation. So, the Finns moved to 4-7. Two good wins back-to-back now.
Yeah.
The Bills and the Commanders.
Shout out to all my Dolphin fans out there. I know we got a couple in the chat. Maybe they were watching the Dolphins game earlier. Hopefully they're going to join us for this noon show.
Ashley Roberson.
Ashley, Giants win 27-24. All right, Doug, my one rule is I throw out anyone who picks the Giants, so we're not going to count that one. I'll give you one more chance. I'm kidding. I got you. 27-24.
I was going to say, come on, man. To our guy Fugi.
If they pick the Giants and they win, you get $1. If you pick the Packers and they $30. How about that? I'm kidding. I'm messing. $30 for everybody. 28-14, Dom's team. Glad you like that one, Doug. There you go, Michael. That's a good pick. That's a good pick right there, Michael. 28-14. I like that a lot.
Dom's team.
Speaking of Dom's team.
Love it.
We got Dom's quarterback, his first quarterback ever in the break room. My favorite player ever growing up, Rob. I fell in love with football because of Brett Favre. The first ever game that I can remember. Maybe I watched the game before when I was a kid, a wee tot. I'm sure my dad sat me down and watched the game, but the one game that I can remember, Packers-Rams, NFC divisional round. Packers lost. They actually got killed. Brett Favre threw 6 interceptions in that game. Woo! Now you're like, well, why did you become a fan after that? Well, when you're, 6 years old, 7 years old watching that, and you just see a guy who's playing a gunslinger just looking like he's having the time of his life on the football field. Like, man, that guy plays like he's on the playground right there. Brett Favre, a freaking rock star, one of the most iconic athletes of all time, one of the most iconic Packer players of all time, if not the most iconic Packer player of all time. Could be yours in a vault break. The beautiful winter warning Speed flex. Packers don't win the day. I'm going to call Brett Favre to come out of retirement and suit up next Sunday.
Yeah, not off to the greatest of starts either, unfortunately. Devin Singletary, first drive, first touchdown, right there. But it's gonna be a big game for your Packers in a lot of ways. Probably wouldn't have thought about saying that. We're playing the Giants Week 11. That's gonna be a big deciding factor, not only for the NFC North, but really some big time playoff implications as things are kind of getting stockpiled in the middle of the NFC. So see how things can go for you. But yeah, Favre was one of my favorites when I was a wee little lad getting myself into football. I remember Madden 04 was my first ever football game. For whatever reason, I gravitated towards the the Ahmad Green, Donald Driver, Bubba Franks, Brett Favre-led offense of the 04 Packers. So
yes.
I remember using that team like it was yesterday. The crazy enough, people are like, oh, Rob, PlayStation, GameCube, that was popular on from Madden 04. No, Nintendo Color.
Ooh.
On Nintendo, I was actually playing that Madden 04 game on. So
the
yeah, the handheld one.
The Game Boy, right?
Yeah, the Game Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, the Game Boy.
Yeah, man. So that's like my first impressions of Brett Favre. And then ironically, the cover guy of that game, Michael Vick, was my first jersey, and then the guy after that was Brett Favre, was my second jersey.
There you go. Madden 05 cover star Ray Lewis in the jersey.
There you go.
Look at this vault right now. Brett Favre, yeah, that's my favorite piece. But Keenan Allen aesthetically might be the most. The best helmet in the break room right now. That is a awesome looking lid right there. Keenan Allen pairs with the Bo Nix and Ashton Genty. So think about getting that double if you want to play in that vault. Not only walk away with that beautiful Keenan Allen speed flex, but walk away with the QB1 in Denver, Bo Nix, or the future for the Raiders, Ashton Genty. Josh has 27-14 Packers. Thank you, Josh.
Good thing we didn't do a score prediction for the Bucks and Bills. First drive, first pass for Josh Allen after Tampa kicked it away, Dom. Intercepted inside of his own 5. Bucks take over.
Jerseys out, just talking about $29 a spot, guys. A great price point. Ray Lewis still out there. If you're watching the show for the first time, you're like, I want to test the waters. I want to test my luck. A great starter break is the jerseys, only $29. If you want to test your luck here in the break room, grab yourself a spot, 1 in 8 chance to win yourself a custom autograph jersey for only $29. Mini helmets, automatic double box break, great price point right there, only $52. That's right, only $52 in a double box break. The minis, George Kittle and Ndamukong Suh, Chris Johnson, and Cortland Sutton still out there in the minis. So grab those spots. And then we have the All-Decade and Super Bowl mixers still out there. The Super Bowl mixer is all Super Bowl winners. You see it right here. We have the single up. We have 2 boxes left. We have a spot taken in the single. So we're going to close this out with 2 singles. Super Bowl winner, we are down to our last secondary headliner, Marshall Faulk, the second player ever with 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards in the same season, and a former MVP, and of course, Super Bowl champion, because he is in the Super Bowl champion series. And we have 3 boxes and 2 headliners left in the All-Decade team. Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander, and we have 1 from the Ann Moore section. One thing I can tell you about the Ann Moore section in this series, Rob, is going to be an awesome player. How do I know that? Well, the player's going to be on the All-Decade team.
Yeah.
And last time I checked, you don't make an All-Decade team if you just had a 1 year or just a flash in the pan. You got to be an all-time great. So the All-Decade team, 3 boxes left, 2 headliners, Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander. Get your spot in that break. But I know we are close on a few breaks. 2 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior, guys. Jahmyr Gibbs, Speedflex. Jalen Hurts, Authentic. You got a licensed hockey jersey, which might be the best jerseys to get. I love the licensed hockey jerseys. They look so freaking awesome. And that Sagan jersey, I can't wait to see with our own eyes. If that neon green or yellow looks that awesome by just the graphic, well, you know this, Rob. It looks 10 times better with your own eyeballs.
Heck yeah, it does.
And there is that Tyler Sagan jersey. He's got to watch out at dinner. New Jersey Devil star Jack Hughes was just in Chicago for dinner. Chicago Cut. Great restaurant. And I don't know what the heck happened, but they said he had a hand injury at dinner. Now out 8 weeks. What the hell? Must have been a good steak. He actually bit his hand or something maybe.
I was going to say,
I know sometimes I've been so hungry I've been eating french fries. I bit my own finger. I don't know if that's ever happened. But maybe he was eating some french fries and he bit his own finger. I don't know, man. But 8 weeks out with a dinner injury.
Yeah, Dom fingers instead of chicken fingers.
But we are 4 spots to go in that vault. 2 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior, only $66. That's right, only $66. Got a cracking one last night. Looks sick, yeah. The hockey memorabilia, you know, you guys know we don't get as much hockey as we do football, obviously. We're mainly a football break. But when we do get the hockey in the break room, we get some really cool shit, man.
Yeah, we do.
The jerseys, the goalie mask, as you see right there, the Tyler Seguin jersey. That's freaking awesome, man. I'm happy we're seeing some more hockey here in the break room. There's the Jordan, the goalie mask has been pulled already, but that's a pretty sweet goalie mask. Jordan Binnington, St. Louis Blues.
Mr. Binnington.
But the Weekend Warrior series, guys, only $66 a spot. And if like, this is a cool series, I might play tomorrow. Well, here's the thing. Weekend Warrior series, it's not going to be here tomorrow. This isn't the Weekday Warrior. So Garrett, grab your spot today, close it out, and let's have some fun. But we know we're going to start off the show, I'm guessing, with a Weekend Warrior single. 9 boxes left, 5 headliners. I mean, there's still a Speed Flex. A Speed Flex you can win for $66. That's highway robbery right there. Good news about UA, we let you get away with it. Ain't no one gonna come after you for that highway robbery.
I would hope not.
You get that Gibbs Speed Flex for $66, but you gotta get in the break to do it. You don't want to miss your chance, guys. You definitely don't want to miss your chance. I'm guessing Weekend Warrior right there, potentially.
Let's see what Jonathan Colvin has got himself up to. Jonathan, first time in the break today. And yeah, Weekend Warrior single, man, right on cue. He's bringing that down to 2 from what I got over here. What does it say in that product page there, Dom?
Let me double check.
Just to make sure we got it all.
I gotcha. Refresh the page just to double check. And I got 1 to go.
1 to go.
One to go. So maybe an order just came in while you put that one in?
Probably. Let's see what we got here. So it is indeed 1 to go for that Weekend Warrior single. Let me see what we got here.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us on this awesome, awesome Sunday show.
Sunday fun day.
Hey, I know one way to have some fun in the break room. Someone won a Speed Flex for a fraction of the cost. That's the best way to start your week, right? Sunday, you got work tomorrow. It's Monday. Oh, everyone hates Monday. I get it. Well, you know how to make that week a little better? Knowing that you got a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex on the way. And not only knowing that you got a Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex on the way, but knowing that you got it for an insane deal, $66 in that Weekend Warrior series. I'm saying, guys, you can find a Speed Flex for $66. More power to you, but I can tell you where you can find one right now, and that's 1 spot to go in that Weekend Warrior series, guys. 1 spot to go. Who's going to close out that first single? I knew this series was going to be hot this show.
Yeah, and I mean, people got rewarded for it as well. Had that Chase Wheelspin opportunity at the end of the last show. Gave away what was that, 80? I believe to Justin Turner.
73.
Oh, was it 73?
70s, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 73 to Justin Turner. I mean, personally, for Justin Turner, I think he's already made a lot over the course of his career. But, you know, he got a little greedy, but he got rewarded for it. So we had some good hits as well.
It's the baseball. I guess it's the offseason for baseball, so now they can all come in the chat. We had Troy Percival, Eric Burns, Justin Turner. I'm waiting for, who else? Any more baseball players to come in here. But there's that Weekend Warrior waiting for the closer spot. Maybe that closer spot is the good luck spot for you. The only way to find out is you close out that Weekend Warrior break. And
one of the 3 that I gave out, by the way, during the noon show, that 48-1 touchdown play, bring that down to 2. T. Higgins finds the end zone for Cincinnati. So T. Higgins off the board, looking at Watson and Knox.
There you go.
For a big time situation here.
I should have made it a 3-leg instead of a 2-leg then. Damn. All righty. But the Weekend Warrior, we're looking for someone to put that in the end zone and score. Looks like we have a shootout happening in Pittsburgh. 7-7. Chases the jerseys. Dice roll is 7. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Let us know. We also have the Vault, guys. Don't sleep on this Vault series. 13 boxes, 7 headliners. Look at this AFC West, guys. It's insane. You got Genty, Keenan Allen, Bo Nix. Boom, boom,
boom,
boom.
Triple,
awesome lids right there. You
triple
get in the
booms.
double. You have a chance to win 2 of those helmets with 1 spot. Maybe Keenan Allen and Ashton Genty or the Bo Nix and the Keenan Allen. That Keenan Allen is insane. The beautiful colors on there. The powder blue, the yellow Charger colors and one of the best Chargers of all time, Mr. Keenan Allen. If you don't have a Charger in your collection, that's a pretty damn good Charger to get, that Keenan Allen, and a pretty damn good helmet. Find me a bad-looking Charger. You can't find me a bad-looking Chargers helmet.
Chargers, Dolphins, and Jaguars. I like to clump together in the same ideology there. But yeah, that Keenan Allen is sweet, man. Man, the two-tone, the two-color Speed Flex. I love the Golden Gate. They're not out in San Francisco, but they're darn close. They're in Los Angeles. For Keenan Allen and the Chargers. Talked about his overall credentials. That's a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
The second that he stops playing, he's top 3 all-time for Chargers ranks in receiving yards, catches, and touchdowns.
Only helping his case this year.
So if you want, again, anytime that I can get an all-time great a part of any franchise, modern or past, you gotta take advantage of it when you can, man.
100%. Well said, my man. Keenan Allen, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix, Brett Favre, Speed Flex. Brett Favre, one of the greatest players of all time, could be yours. A Brett Favre Speed Flex.
Bijan.
$100 could be yours in the vault. And you'd say, well, I don't like the Packers, Dom. Well, I'll tell you what, I know Packer fans love to collect Packer memorabilia. So win yourself a Brett Favre Speed Flex, and maybe a Packer fan has a Speed Flex of your favorite team, and you can work out a deal. Like I always say on the UA channel, we have a great community here. Trades always happen with each other. So guys, if you see something, you're like, well, that's a great deal. I'm just not a fan of that team. Like a Lion Speed Flex for $66.
Yep.
You see a chance like, well, I could get a Speed Flex for $66, maybe turn this into something else. Yeah, do that, guys. Take advantage of a great, great deal. One spot to go in that Weekend Warrior. Someone's going to close out. I'm surprised it's not closed out already, especially with that closer spot with the good luck that brings. We'll see. It might have closed out because my thing has taken a while, which is frustrating, but all right. So 4 to go on the vault and 1 to go on the Weekend Warrior. There was a penalty on the extra point, and Cincinnati decided to go for 2 and didn't get. Wow. All right, there you go.
Keeps that in check there for the Steelers to maintain their lead. And do we have a? Let's see, is that staying in bounds? He did, as Ty Johnson nearly coughed up the football there. So looking at Dawson Knox here as we get closer and closer to the red zone in Buffalo. So keeping an eye on that game as Josh Allen had an early interception thrown. So Josh Allen has looked like Superman over the last not so much like Superman over the last couple of weeks, but how about the other guy with Allen for his last name? His team, Keenan Allen, that Speed Flex that's up there. His kicker, Cameron Dicker, the kicker, gives the Chargers a 3-0 lead down in Jacksonville.
Chargers, they need to win too. So, all right, guys, I tell you who needs to win. Whoever's going to close out that Weekend Warrior series. Winter Warrior, I'm thinking about the helmets. 1 spot to go in that Weekend Warrior. Jahmyr Gibbs, Jalen Hurts. That's a matchup tonight, too. Eagles and the Lions. Be a damn good matchup. Prime time, maybe the 2 best teams in the NFC.
Jesus, Caleb.
We will see. But we know for a fact, by the time that game starts, Rob,
yes,
someone's already going to win these helmets for a fraction of the cost.
100%.
Jahmyr Gibbs and Jalen Hurts. I can't wait for that game. I'm excited.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that it's going to be a primetime matchup, man. It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, you and I think we're going to have the same mindset once we're done today here in the studio. Spending a great Sunday with you guys. The football fun is only going to continue once we get out of here. So we're going to go back to our cribs and enjoy some Lions and Eagles football. So
hey, MTV, welcome to my crib. Turnover Battle Vault. Weekend Warrior multi-sport mixer, guys. These are the series that are close right now. You guys are the architects of this break room. Whatever you guys want to do, we're going to do. If you're in that Weekend Warrior, make some noise. Say, come on, guys, let's get a closer. If you're in that vault, say, come on, guys, let's get it done. We're 4 spots to go. The chat, Rob, you know, the chat doesn't listen to us. They listen to each other. And I don't blame them. It's a great community. It's a great community.
That's a positive, though.
A lot smarter people than me in this chat. So make some noise. They'll listen. Say, hey, guys, I'm in this vault. I got somewhere to go at 2. I got somewhere to go at 3. Can we get it done? And I guarantee you, it'll get done pretty darn soon.
That Weekend Warrior still at 1 to go. So we're still looking for that first break to occur, Dom, over the course of the show today. So we had 4 awesome ones going on this morning with the it was all jerseys all across the board. Brunell, Sweat, Bennett, and Mobley, all top to bottom, so including 1 personal. So where do you guys want to play on this this beautiful Sunday afternoon with Dom and I?
Guys, check out that Tyler Seguin jersey. That is freaking awesome. Normally, I'm Mr. Speedflex, and we do have a Speedflex in this series still. But I can't take my eyes off that beautiful Dallas Stars licensed jersey. I love the licensed jerseys, the hockey jerseys in particular, because they are freaking sick as hell. And that one, just aesthetically, how nice is that, man? The Dallas Stars. We had a former Dallas Star in the break room. You were here for Brett Hall, right?
I was. Me and Robbie Lopez, we both had that show going on for both of us. So that was awesome, man. That was a really cool moment. The fifth most goals ever scored in NHL history.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, us being Chicago ties. His father being just as well known for his hockey excellence in Bobby Hull. So, yeah. Brett was a very nice guy. He stayed in studio with us for quite a while. Signed some autographs here for UA. So don't be surprised if you see his name on our memorabilia quite a bit coming up.
Hey,
So
I'm sure when he played with the Dallas Stars, he wished he got to rock those jerseys. Those are freaking sick.
yeah, the funniest thing too is that how we aligned the board and everything. We put the names together. Brett, of course, was in that series. We were hoping that Brett was going to pull himself out, but he did end up pulling out his teammate, who he actually ended up not only beating in that 99 Stanley Cup, he scored that triple overtime game, which ended the cup against Dom Hasek, but then he also won one 2 years later with Dom Hasek as his goaltender in Detroit.
Nice.
So that was, unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to talk to him about that, but I'm sure we can down the line. I'm sure me and Brett.
Yeah, I saw you guys were.
Well, we'll find a local rink out here to link up on and talk about.
You guys were on the
them
phone
almost.
during our break.
We were. We're very, very close. Very close.
He was like, Rob, you're still with that Dom loser? And you're like, yeah, unfortunately. Well, Weekend Warrior, one spot to go. Most likely, 99% sure that will be our first break of the noon show. So one spot to go. Only $66, guys, a spot. Only $66 a spot. You would take home an authentic helmet, a Speedflex helmet, a licensed jersey, a James Harden basketball, future NBA. There's no doubt about it. Love him or hate him, James Harden is a future NBA Hall of Famer.
Without a doubt.
First ballot. I mean, I get it, the NBA Hall of Fame. Everyone makes the NBA Hall of Fame. I'm probably in it. But James Harden actually deserves to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Former MVP for the Houston Rockets, now on the LA Clippers.
Ooh, shout out to a guy who shares the last name of a guy who's going to be a slam dunk first ballot Hall of Famer, Michael Curry.
Michael.
Distant cousin of Steph. Closing out that Weekend Warrior single. Thank
I like
you.
her, dog.
Thank you, Kerr Dog. Appreciate it. And he's not done. He also got a spot in the vault double and the vault single.
I like her. That's why I like her, dog. He knows the great breaks.
He's very courteous.
I got you.
Thank you.
I won't leave you hanging.
I don't I don't use those cheesy curdy jokes on just anybody there, Michael.
Cheesy. Oh, come on.
Those.
Come on.
What, you didn't think that joke was curdy? I thought it was pretty curdy.
All right, guys. Before Rob drops another pun on me, I'm going to ask for box number sent in the chat. So only if you're in that break, please drop me a box number. It's going to be a single.
It's going to be number 8 coming up.
Let's close out this Weekend Warrior, right?
Like the sound of that, my friend.
Drop me a box number for the Weekend Warrior single. Get those names in there. And then we're ready to part. Thank you guys for closing us out. Thank you guys for getting the spots here in the break room.
Thank you.
Yeah, if the question is, Dom, what's the best headliner to box ratio? What's the most loaded series right now? I would say a tie between the Vault and the Weekend Warriors, guys. Weekend Warriors, great price point, and 9 boxes left for 5 headliners. And that Vault, 13 boxes, 7 headliners, 2 speed flexes still available. Those are going to be the breaks that are going to be hot today here in the break room. So Michael just beat out Justin by a few seconds. So it's going to be box 25, which we do have.
I don't know what's going on with this. Give me a second, Tom.
Yeah, you're good. You got the control shift?
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
It was the
I can do it.
The formatting was odd. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sorry,
fix-
that was happening to me last week, so trust me, you're all good.
There you go.
All
You're
right.
good to go.
So Justin, Jeff, James, Michael, James, Jonathan, and Michael. We're gonna do box 25, courtesy of Kerr Dog. All righty. And if you're watching the 9 a.m. show, when we sign off and a new show starts, we do the the dice roll all over again to determine how many times we're going in the randomizer. So this show, it's 7 times. If you're watching the 9 a.m. show, it was 6 times. But for the noon show, it is 7 times, as you see in the lower left corner right there. So, all righty. 7 times in the randomizer for our spots. Good luck to everybody. Let's roll. Thank you guys for closing us out. And don't stop now, boys. Paul Carrollson.
Don't stop now, boys. Keep putting more crooked numbers up on that board.
Oh, yeah. And the final click. There it is. All right, it's copy and paste. All righty. Michael, Rams, Raptors, Kraken. Jeff, Bucks, Islanders, Wizards. Kerdog, Lions, Knights, and the Bulls. James Reed, the Eagles, Mavericks, Hornets, and the Jags. Jeff, the Bills, Cavs, Jets, Winnipeg Jets, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jonathan, the Warriors, Blues, Dolphins, Texans. Justin, Nuggets, Dallas Stars, Bears, and the Nashville Predators. And James, Clippers, Tampa Bay Lightning, Vikings, and the Lakers. Box 25, please.
25?
Yes.
We do not have 25.
No 25?
For the Weekend Warrior, we do not.
Was that, did we do, maybe check that, because it was on the ticker.
I got 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 16, 17, 21, and 15.
Check those two, but see if we did 25. Right.
Oh.
I just want to see if we did 25, and
Let's see.
and I might have missed.
18 and 12.
12. No 25?
No 25. That must have been gone from last night's.
All right.
No 25.
So, Michael, no 25. That was on the ticker, so I'll let you pick. Can you give me a ticker check really fast? I want to make sure.
For sure. 1,
Yep.
2,
Yep.
5,
Yep.
10,
Yep.
15,
Yep.
16, 17,
20.
and 21.
Cool. Okay.
So it's just 25, the odd one.
Okay.
Odd man out.
So, Michael Arias, that is my mistake, my man. Sorry about that. 15. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. If you call a number that's on the ticker and we don't have it, that is my fault. So we'll let you pick again. If you call a number that's not on a ticker, it is still first come, first serve. So that was my mistake. So I let Michael pick again. Thank you, sir. All righty.
Of course, my man.
Box 15 coming up. Randomizer time.
Randomizer.
Oh, we did that already. All right.
See, we don't have to do everything over.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. You guys have your spots. Let me lower this a little bit so you guys can see a little better. I want to put you guys back in the randomizer after I already did that.
Let's go after let's get another headliner hit going, man.
All right, here we go. Box 15. Let's put us down to 8 boxes left in the Weekend Warrior. It's round.
Oh, okay. Could it be?
Well, let's see who it is. It is a basketball, but let's confirm who it is.
We're playing basketball.
Oh, yeah. And yes, it is. It is James Harden.
Let's go.
Gonna go to
Jamesy.
James for James.
Let's go.
James Reed, who has that Clippers, Lightning, Vikings, Lakers spot. James Harden's current team, the Clippers. There you go, James Reed. Very, very nice. The James Harden. You have the Fanatics shirt on the ball, right underneath the Wilson logo. Congratulations. James Reed, he's going hard in this break room. James Harden, James Reed. James Reed's going hard in this break room. You guys get it?
I'll give
Right?
I'll give a nice round of applause for that one right there. So,
I thought it was pretty good.
I like it. I like it a lot, as much as I like James Harden's game, to say the least. Love myself some James Harden. He made the step back famous. The patented cross hezzy tween step back, the multiple time scoring leader, the 2018 NBA MVP, one of the greatest point guards or shooting guards, whichever one you consider him. I consider him more of a point guard in the history of basketball. What a dad joke if I haven't heard one. Fugi appreciates that one.
I do my best. I do my best.
I mean, if that's not a sign of things to come, an MVP hit to start an MVP level show. Speaking of MVPs, Dom, the guy that, as you famously know, I took on a MVP slip coming into the year, Jordan Love, he is heading to the locker room.
Oh, great. What?
Yep.
Wait, what?
Yep, he is heading to the locker room. Under his own power. I'm not sure what the injury was. Just was flipping that back and forth. If anyone saw that with Jordan Love, feel free to let Dom know so he doesn't
forget it.
end up leaving the studio.
Forget it. Gosh. Well, hey, thankfully we got the breaks to distract me because of that. James Harden going to James Reed. I thought it was good.
Dom, I didn't say it was good.
Can't please everyone.
We got some awesome orders coming through for Ryan Andreessen, getting a single spot in the vault, bringing that down to 3.
Is that Bofa?
And Michael Arnett. I know Michael got himself a couple of personals over the last few days here at some of his first orders. So Michael, awesome to see you playing in the live breaks, my man. And Mr. Reed said, let's go. What a pull.
Absolutely, James. 2 spots to go now in that vault, guys. What's up, Bofa? How you doing, buddy? Good thing I pulled Stafford. Played Stafford, yes.
There you go.
See, I told you.
There we go.
All righty. 2 spots to go now in this vault, guys.
Part-time breakers, part-time advice givers on
Well, now
fantasy.
that one of my quarterbacks is down, I definitely got to see my OG quarterback, Brett Favre. Make me feel a little better about today. But there it is. Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. 2 spots. Maybe he's coming back.
Yeah, he's under his own power. He's going out there. So yeah, who's Green Bay's backup?
Malik Willis. He was undefeated last year. I like Malik Willis.
If I've ever, I'm at an all-time. Oh, at least here we go in the red zone.
This game ain't over. Malik Willis he's not too bad.
Apparently, he just had a 16-yard run. So there you go. He was ready, man. He got those hammy stretch on the sidelines. he was ready to go. I don't know. Maybe was he the one that took Jordan Love out? He said, J-Lo, I got this. Let me be the star on the stage.
He's no Brett Favre yet, Malik Willis, but I like him as a backup quarterback. We're going to see Brett Favre in this vault pretty darn soon, guys. 13 boxes, 7 headliners, 3 chances that we at least know of in the AFC West to double up. Keenan Allen, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix. Then we have that awesome Brett Favre Speed Flex 2 spots ago. You could win a Brett Favre Speed Flex for $100. Gosh, I'm freaking jealous. I got $100 on me, right? Rob, I'll give you $100. Give me that Brett Favre Speed Flex.
Let's see what I got here.
All right,
I'll get back to you at 3 o'clock and let you know
cool.
how some of these plays go. That'll be a pocket change for Sunday. And speaking of great Sundays, which we're all hoping for here for our numerous teams and numerous plays, whether it's fantasy or what have you, both of these checking in. What's going on, both of these? Had another great Sunday. Love the positivity there.
That's Ryan Andreessen. You said he got a spot in that vault, correct?
Yes, he did. Vault single. 3 I believe 3 to go. Let's see if we got any other updates on that. Where are you, Vault single?
Yeah,
yep,
getting that double and get both of these AFC West helmets.
Yeah, there you're on a roll now.
Yeah, I'm on fire right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You're like the Malik Willis of breakers right now.
I can't stop.
Perfect passer rating so far.
Thank you. 158.3.
God, I hope that continues.
There. Turnover battle. It's gonna happen.
Again, Christian Watson in the red zone here, Dom.
There we go. I'm guessing, usually watching the Packers, it's usually, they get in the red zone, it's Josh Jacobs territory, but we'll see.
I'm very okay with that as well.
I can't imagine what a backup quarterback, they'll stray away from Josh Jacobs territory. Hey, 5 spots to go in the jerseys. Jerseys are the chase. $29 a spot. You could take home maybe $100 store credit, possibly. Get in that jersey break and close out during this show, and you're the top name. We had a decent wheel spin the last show, $73. I still got it up, so...
Yeah.
$29, turn into $73 store credit, and maybe get in a series to win yourself a Speed Flex or a full-size All-Authentic from a jersey break.
That is what I like to call a good investment.
It's possible. I had $20 on Texas yesterday to complete the comeback against SC. Oh, yeah, nice. Texas A&M.
Nice. When Shinman and I were live, that was 12-1 at halftime.
Ooh.
When they were down 27.
Yeah, did you take when it was 30-3, Ryan? Because that would have been a nice little payout right
I was gonna say that $20 got a lot larger.
They dominated that second half. I was watching that game.
Yeah.
It was 33. I was like, let me tune in this game for a while, see if Texas A&M comes out with a little fight. Because if they didn't score that first drive, I was turning it off. I was like, this game's over.
So how much do you think that's going to affect their AP poll going into next week?
They'll be fine. They won the football game. I think they'll be fine. All they have to do is take care of business. You know, they lose one game. I don't think they're going to lose any of their regular season games. They might lose in the SEC championship, but that's not going to affect them at all. I think as long as they take care of business, they should be fine. I think they play. I don't know who they play next. I think Auburn was one of the teams they play next. But I
think Auburn.
The schedule was pretty favorable for them if they took care of business. This year, college football in Texas here. Oh yeah, they got Sanford next week. Sanford and that Texas.
Baker Mayfield, head first, end zone, Tampa Bay reclaims the lead.
And he threw back. And he throws a.
Dude, he's a dog.
Yeah, he's a beast, Baker
He
Mayfield.
is. I mean, the fact that they let an alpha dog out of the dog pound in Cleveland. I mean, look, Browns fans, my sympathy and heart goes out with you. I'm a Cardinals fan, so I know a thing or two about watching, letting quarterbacks go, watching quarterbacks underperform. Man, the fact that this guy, again, remember his first ever playoff game, Dom. By the way, for those, minimum of 3 playoff games started. Baker Mayfield, best passer rating in NFL history in the playoffs. Fun fact. Had first ever playoff start he had against that Juju Smith-led 11-0 Pittsburgh Steelers team with Big Ben on his last legs. Put a 40-burger on the road.
Yep.
In Pittsburgh. So, unfortunately, our guy Fugi does remember that. So, I mean, look, it's just crazy, man. Just crazy. Baker Mayfield was on the precipice of being out of the league in Carolina.
Yep.
He's fighting for his life, him and Sam Darnold both, and turned out to be okay.
Stay away from Carolina if you're a quarterback.
Turned out to be okay, yeah. Yeah.
So 1 spot, Weekend Warriors. 2 spots in the vault. Excuse me, we just closed out that Weekend Warrior. I'm looking for the vault. 2 spots in the vault, excuse me. That is going to happen.
Did he get in?
Speed flexes alone, guys. Go on Riddell.com. A plain old speed flex, just to wear if you're playing on a football field. $600, $650, $700. Well, an autographed speed flex, especially a Brett Favre autographed speed flex, that's going to go for north of $1,000. Trust me, I'm a Packer fan. I know that for a fact. Brett Favre, you get in the break room for $100. That is right. You get Brett Favre for $100, and not on a mini helmet, not a rep helmet, a speed flex helmet. And Christmas is coming up. The holidays are coming up, Rob.
Yes, sir.
And memorabilia is always a great gift. I know this for a fact. My mom surprised me one year, got me a Brett Favre Authentic. I was about 10, 12 years old or whatever, and I still have that Brett Favre Authentic helmet on my TV stand today. So
You're a privileged man. You're a privileged. You're very.
2 things. My mom wished Ultimate Autographs was around, 15 years ago, so she could have got it for $100 instead of paying the pretty penny that she spent for it. And 2,
Got it. Watson, end zone.
there we go. And 2, Rob, I always say this too, with the holidays coming up, you get someone a Speed Flex helmet, and they're like, damn, this person spent over $1,000 for me on Christmas. I got to get them a $1,000 gift.
Yep.
Little did they know, you got that in the break room for $100. Maybe
Crazy.
$66 in that Weekend Warrior.
Crazy, man.
For a fraction of the cost. And that person you gave that gift to, well, they're going to repay you with a $1,000 gift coming your way. Or if they just come back in the break room themselves and win a Speed Flex helmet, or they want to just trade off. So there you go.
Where do you, ladies and gents, want to go? That's going to be the biggest question here for you guys going forward. And I'm just glad that the Vault is starting to put some respect on the Vault's name here in the break room because, again, we've talked about it quite a bit. Guys, we have 2 speed flexes that are worth easily a 4-digit value. I'm talking about $1,000 at the minimum to maybe $1,500 or more. And Jahmyr Gibbs on a single in that Weekend Warrior, or Brett Favre that Dom has pulled up for you here in the Vault. So,
I like both of them. Not more than 1, 2, 3, but more than 5 times the value.
Oh.
Bofa.
Ryan, so welcome to the puns.
Make me look bad.
Welcome to the punniest UA show that you'll find around with
better
Dom
than
and
any
I
of my
today.
shit. Damn, you're making me look bad, Bofa.
Man, like what kind of, what is that, dude? What is that?
Because they know Dawson Knox not getting
What
it.
what is that, man?
They know something that we don't know.
That's so
Dawson
bad.
Knox, excuse me.
That's so bad.
So guys, 2 spots left. I'm a Bofa. Not more than 1, 2, 3, 5 times your value in that vault. But you can't win if you don't play. You can't win if you don't play. I see this all the time in the break room where you pull that awesome helmet and someone's like, oh, I want that. Well, you should have gotten the break.
Gotta earn it.
There's a simple solution. It's this simple. If you're wondering how to get in the break room, just make sure that you carefully look at what break that you're getting into. If you want to get in the single to double, we do have it all caps. So single box break, double box break. Double box break, we open 2 boxes instead of 1. The single box break, we open 1. So with the double box break, technically you can win 2 items with 1 spot. Just throwing that out there. For the vault, there is a couple double up opportunities. That AFC West, it is best in this break. Ashton Genty, Bo Nix, and that beautiful Chargers, Keenan Allen, Speed, Flex, the gorgeous powder blue. OG Frank Caliendo. Boom! I love Frank Caliendo.
Oh, dude, he's great. One of the best impersonation guys out there.
Brett Favre. Brett Favre. Boom! Tough acting, Tinactin. For everyone out there. A little too young for that one. That was used to be athletes for a commercial. Tough acting, Tinactin. John Madden. I feel like now I'm Unk. Now I feel like
I was gonna say, yeah.
Like,
John Madden should not put you in Unk status, but sadly with each passing day, Dom. Each passing day of the Unk status
you guys remember that
continues to grow
commercial,
more and
right?
more.
Tough acting, Tinactin for the athlete's foot. The John Madden, boom! That's how it worked. John Madden loved Brett Favre, so did I. So I don't know who loved Brett Favre more, me or John Madden. I guess Ty goes to the Super Bowl winning coach. Coach Madden. 2 spots to go in that vault. 5 to go in the jersey. I'm surprised the Weekend Warrior's still not moving too. Guys, let's not forget, Weekend Warrior down to our last 8 boxes. 8 boxes left in the Weekend Warrior. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Harden, Tyler Sagan. Oh, excuse me, we just pulled James Harden, excuse me. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tyler Sagan, and Devon Achane. The victorious Devon Achane. There you go. Doug remembers. I'm not going too crazy. Thank you, Doug. Doug remembers.
Fooglin.
Foog.
Foogie Foogster. Foog, what are you and Feth up to today?
What's going on, Foog? Good luck to your Steelers.
His name is Foog. Foogland. Foogdonner. Let's see if Foog is this next order. Come on, Foog. Get yourself in this break, buddy. Justin Turner instead is pinch hitting.
Justin Turner's killing it today in the break room. Thank you, Justin.
He's having a 2015 postseason type run. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's an elite baseball pull there. Justin Turner, man, you talk about a postseason riser. Dodgers certainly have a lot of guys that are known for that in recent years. And
oh, yeah.
JT's up there. He's getting the Weekend Warrior party started again.
2 spots?
2 spots in the single.
He gets it.
6 to go in there.
He gets it.
He's Justin's a Weekend Warrior if I've ever seen one.
Justin, appreciate you, buddy. If you're watching right now.
Beth working. I'm watching football. There you go.
You're doing it right.
There you go. Watching UA and watching football. That's what you call.
It's a pretty damn good Sunday.
That's what you call manifest destiny right there. That is every man's dream.
I'd say that's a perfect Sunday. You got UA, you got football on. We have some awesome breaks here in the break room. Now Josh Jacobs is injured. It's not great. But the Weekend Warrior, only $66 a spot. Justin Turner, not only a great baseball player, but a very, very smart person. When he says, wait a minute, I can win an authentic helmet, maybe a Speedflex helmet for a fraction of the cost, a huge fraction, $66 to be exact, I'm going to take that chance no matter what. And honestly, I love the Speedflex. It's probably the most value. It is the most value in this break still. But I want to see that Dallas Stars freaking jersey. I got to see that Tyler Sagan jersey. I'll do my best Joe Aguilar impersonation with the hockey.
He got spoiled last Saturday. I think he had 6 or 7 headliners.
He got so spoiled, he's going on vacation. He's taking off next Saturday. I'll be here covering for Joe Aguilar next.
Is he?
Well, he's not going on vacation. He's got duties to attend. I was just messing around, but I will be here next Saturday for the 6 p.m. show. I won't be here Friday night, so I had to get a little. That's not Dawson Knox. Josh Palmer?
Shavers.
Sure.
Somebody's point shaving out there, I'll tell you that. Tyrell Shavers end zone. If anybody has a Tyrell Shavers ticket out there, you made enough money to buy out a few breaks.
I was gonna say, if you have a Shavers anytime touchdown bet, then you definitely could play in the vault. Definitely play in that Weekend Warriors.
We'll let you create your own series here at UA if somebody posts a Tyler Shavers winning ticket in the chat.
That's pretty crazy. I'd like to see that.
Probably won't see him in the break room. Maybe if he keeps scoring touchdowns. We do have great players, but I think he's got a little more to prove, more than one touchdown. He won't be in that all-decade team. He won't be in that Super Bowl mixer, I can tell you that much. All-decade team, 3 boxes left, 2 headliners, Darrell Revis, Sean Alexander. Super Bowl mixer, Marshall Faulk, the last headliner with 2 boxes left in that series. Like I said, we close out those series, brand new series, with brand new headliners. And I get it. If there's 3 boxes left with no headliners, I can understand a little bit. But I cannot understand 3 boxes with 2 headliners, especially in an all-decade series. I just want to say an all-decade, the and more. Well, it's going to be a great player. All-decade team?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that and more hitting the all-decade team, I just want to see what it is. It's going to be someone who's disrespected. You guys want to hear something cool? Of course. Duh. Always want to hear something cool.
We certainly got a lot of that as we inch closer and closer to our first hour here in the afternoon show. Dom Pellegrini, Rob Hill right by your side, and James Harden joining us in the break room today. James, any thoughts on your Clippers this season? Where's Kawhi? I don't know.
I was like,
He's lost in your beard, buddy.
was I supposed to do a James Harden impersonation?
So, did you happen to watch any of Starting Five on Netflix?
I'm behind.
It's a good series.
I never really watch Netflix. I have Netflix, obviously.
Yeah.
I never watch anything on there that's like new. So maybe in a few years. So eventually, when season 15 of Starting Five comes out, I'll start season 1. I'm always behind on all that stuff.
Man, it's Turner, number 20 on the Bengals, is a defensive corner on the Bengals. He's currently number 1 in the NFL for deflecting passes. They put his ATD security system in the house.
Nice. DJ Turner?
DJ.
For Michigan man?
Yeah, I was going to say DJ Turner. Yeah, where's Derek?
He's having a very good year.
Yeah, DJ Turner is, yeah.
That's
for
very
sure.
cool, Doug. Very cool.
But Starting Five is great, man. So like how it sounds, Starting Five, there's 5 NBA players that are followed over the course of a season. And it's from the season prior, right? So that's how it ends up coming out a year later. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Tyrese Halliburton happen to be 2 of the guys. So, going right into Game 7 of the finals last year with those 2. James Harden was one of the guys that was on there.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin Durant
yes,
and Jaylen Brown.
Okay, yeah.
Are the really much better, in my opinion, than the first season.
Yeah, no, they have the quarterback, the wide receiver, and the NBA Starting Five. I'm behind on all of those. I watched first couple seasons of Stranger Things. I'm a couple seasons behind on that, so I gotta.
Oh, I was gonna. Well, you and me are in the same boat, my friend. We're in. I still haven't finished season 4. So my girlfriend finished it. She was watching it live when it was going on. So she's harassing me on finishing. See, we watch it together, but she's trying. Come on, let's. But now we're in a Survivor binge right now.
I'm like you, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube for me personally, yeah.
As soon as I found out that you could put the YouTube on the TV, I always say, the guy sound like that's really unk right there. Yeah.
We need an unk button for you, buddy.
As soon as I found out you could download YouTube to the TV, I find 15-minute videos of just random sports videos.
The Facebook.
One I watched, you would like Michael Jordan when he was president of the Wizards. It was how the process of him drafting, just random videos online on YouTube about sports.
I was gonna say that is definitely something that would. No, that sounds like a what is it? Secret base. Sounds like a secret base type video right there.
I think it is a secret base. I'm pretty sure.
That sounds vaguely familiar, my friend.
You also know I love to watch those old 10-hour drafts from years ago. They have the Brett Favre draft up on YouTube. If you have 7-8 hours to kill on this Sunday, check out that Brett Favre draft. It's on YouTube. I also put Michael Mitchell's ADP. Okay, he's a former Steeler. He gave me a field cleats and signed them. Was he a corner? I want to see a defensive back. I want to see I've heard that name before. Maybe college football. I heard
Michael
that name.
Mitchell.
Michael Mitchell. Now I'm looking it up. That one sounds familiar.
So it looks like, let's see what we got here. We have a new
Safety,
person.
Yes, I do a defensive back. Thank you.
We have a new person in the chat getting into the mini series. First time we're talking about the
Heck
minis
yeah.
today. Brooks McDaniel.
Brooks,
what's going on? Favorite team, favorite player? Was there a particular mini in that series that caught your eye? If you're tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, hopefully you're enjoying a very nice Sunday of your favorite football team here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Brooks, welcome. The minis are an automatic double box break, $52 a spot. George Kittle and Dominican Sue, Chris Johnson, Cortland Sutton still out there. You have a chance to take home 2 minis with 1 spot. But thank you, Brooks, for joining us, and good luck. Newcomer, absolutely. Hey, Ryan, and everyone else watching, Doug said it earlier. Any newcomers watching the show for the first time and have not bought a spot in the break room, they're like, well, this is cool, I like this, but no way I'm going to win, right? No chance of my first time I'm going to win in the break room. We see it all the time, beginner magic in the break room.
Yes, we
their
do.
First order, their first break, boom, they're taking home something. But I can't guarantee you're not going to win anything if you don't get in the breaks. That is for sure. And James Reed with a good point right here. Let's go on that Chase wheel spin, people. $29. And who knows, you could win way more than what you spend. You got it. You got it. The best part about the Chase wheel spin being the jerseys, it's win or lose, right? You can win yourself a jersey in that break and still take home money after the show. Or if you lose, I get losing sucks. You never want to lose. But a nice little consolation prize. You spend $29. Maybe you get double your money back in store credit. You could take that wherever you want on our website. James Reed said it the best. I wasn't kidding. James Reed, he is going hard in this break room. I still think that was a good one.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's, you know, one time is great. 2 times is nice. If you use it a 3rd time.
I might.
I'm teeing you up if you use it for a 3rd time.
Oh, man.
There's going to be a flagrant that's going to be called here in this
I'm going to have
break
a check
room.
in the mail, find $20.
So talking about the specific break, though, with Mr. Harden, won by James Squared and James Reed in the Weekend Warrior. So let me see how many spots James had. So he had 2 spots, and that was a single break, and that's going for 65. So $130 purchase, essentially, for the James Harden autographed basketball. Again, I'm going to continue to crunch numbers over here. I'm going to see how good of a deal that Mr. Reed got on this. So James Harden on the NBA store in Fanatics is going for around $400. Got it for about $385 to $400 right now. So basically almost 3 times the value that he ended up purchasing his break for is the value that he got back. So if you're just tuning in here for the first time, it's our tagline here at Ultimate Autographs: winning prized valuable merchandise at the fraction of a cost.
And you know what's worth more than a basketball? A Speed Flex helmet, which could be won in this series. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's the second one he's dropped today. He's not having a good day.
You said Romeo?
Yeah.
Where art thou, Romeo?
Where are those hands at? He's dropped 2 passes today.
It's because he's got that giant jug on his head.
Where are my closers? I wish we had one of those in the break room. The Guardian cap sign
Dude,
ones. That'd be pretty. I don't know how
God.
easy that would be. The side.
How high would you think that would be if you had to give me like a hand thing? Probably maybe like up to here, maybe?
Yeah, would you guys want to sign Guardian cap in the break room? I mean, listen, my opinion doesn't matter. It's your
That's
opinion
cool.
that matters the
Yeah.
most. I don't know how that'll be, difficult to sign, but
Safety first,
if you're gonna get a Romeo Dobbs, who we've had in the break room, I pulled him one time in the break room before. I kept him on the table, and people were like, "Why'd you keep him on the table?" I was like, "Well, it's my wide receiver."
It's my wide receiver.
My wide receiver. That'd be cool, a little Guardian cap. See some orders coming in. Thank you, Brooks Mitchell, D. Brooks Mitchell, the one and only Brooks Mitchell. Leland getting a spot in that 4th down. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Leland.
Appreciate you. Yes, George Kittle, Ndamukong Suh, Chris Johnson, and Cortland Sutton. I thought I did when I just had it up. If I just missed it, I'm sorry. I knew I put it up. I might have just skimmed over the headliners. That's my mistake if I did. But George Kittle, Ndamukong Suh, Chris Johnson, and Cortland Sutton still out there in the special teams minis. We are down to our last 8 boxes, 4 headliners. There you go.
Tom, take lessons. I know.
I gotta work on that.
I know Fugi's got my back.
Let's see. There's some Broncos in the forecast. I don't know. I can't. I'm not as good as that. Some cheese in the forecast with the Brett Favre. We'll see. I know Flex is in the forecast potentially.
Oh boy. Well, there's one thing that I can tell you tonight. So again,
my weatherman crew's over with.
So if you cannot see it here, but in this series, so I'm gonna get up for this one because I think it's worth it. So in the turnover vote battle, now in your primary forecast, there is going to be some lightning that's going to be coming around the UA autograph area coming up very soon. Now, if we actually dive down into the secondary headliners of the series, once the sun starts to set, the Warren Moon is going to rise. We're going to get a full Warren Moon later on tonight in the forecast. Make sure to pay attention to Dom Pellegrini and I. That's going to be it for UA weather for right now. Dom, back to you.
I didn't know I was working with L. Roker. Very good. Very, very good.
Get me that Walter Cronkite School of Broadcasting degree, baby.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Like Cheryl Scott. If you're local Chicago, you know who that is. It's the weather person.
It's Cheryl Scott comp in here.
There you go.
She said, yes, get it, Rob.
It's the only weather person I can think of still anymore. 2 spots ago in the vault. 3 spots ago in the jerseys. 3 spots left in the jerseys. Well, my weatherman career ended before it started. Unfortunately for me, you might have something in the near future coming up, but I have a good feeling. I would say more than a 50% chance, 100% chance that we'll be seeing some vault and jerseys coming up. 3 to go in the vault. Excuse me, 2 to go in the vault. 3 to go in the jerseys. I'm in the special teams mini and 4th down jersey first time shopper. Well, welcome. I believe that's Brooks watching. I believe because I know Brooks got in the jerseys and the minis.
Correct. Yeah, that's David McDaniel. Hold on. Do I see an AZ Panic Cat? By the way, fantastic name. Do I happen to hear a Cardinals fan, possibly?
Is that a Cardinal fan? in the break room?
David, can we get a confirmation on that, my friend? Are you a Cardinals fan here?
There you go.
Because I need more people in the Red Sea, baby. We welcome people into the flock here. I've been here for almost 2.5 months, and I can literally roll call the 2 Cardinals fans I've come across. Chris Fleming and Alec Kleiner. Only 2 Cardinals fans that I've come across.
I got you. David, let us know your favorite team, favorite player. Thank you for joining us. That jersey break definitely is going to happen in just a matter of moments. Only 3 spots to go. Vegas Raiders.
Isn't that your guy?
Oh, Raiders. Hey, how about this? Raiders. Ashton Genty, the young star running back for the Raiders on the beautiful silver and black. I always say this. Yes, I love the customs, right? The Rave helmets, the Flash helmets, Salute to Service, Amp helmets. They're all great. If you're getting a Raiders helmet, you want that iconic silver and black. One of the most iconic helmets in all of football.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at that helmet. That just screams badass right there. The Raiders helmet could be yours for a fraction of the cost. You get in that double box break for the vault. Not only can you walk away with the Ashton Genty, but the Ashton Genty and the Keenan Allen if you land in that AFC West and they both come out in that break that you're in. Don't sleep on Bo Nix as well for a double-up opportunity in that AFC West. But one of the best quarterbacks of all time, one of the most iconic football players of all time here in the break room, Brett freaking Favre, could be yours for a fraction of the cost, as low as $100. Panthers fan, but I don't hate the Cardinals. I have a Pat Tillman throwback jersey. All right, there you go.
Let's go PT season. Panthers fan, well, Dom is probably, you guys are going to get off on the wrong foot from 2. Good thing that you're in here now and not 2 weeks ago. Remind me of who you guys beat on the road 2 weeks ago. I can't, you remember what that was, who the Panthers put on the road 2 weeks ago?
I forgot.
Yeah,
I don't watch
okay.
football.
Feel free to remind us, David, who that was. It was a big-time road victory, big-time upset. But yeah, seriously, you'll figure out why I'm doing this. But
I don't mind. I didn't forget. I'm just not going to answer.
No, Carol, shout out to the Panthers, though, man. Shout out to Dave Canales.
Does a good job.
Anyway, he's done an amazing job getting them to, look, all due respect, relative to expectations for Carolina, they were outplaying. If you would have told me that going into Week 11, that Atlanta would have 3 wins and Carolina would have 5, you would be in a very limited camp to think so.
Yeah.
The Panthers, Rico Dowdle, they've got a very good young up-and-coming defense. The run game has been awesome with
Go
Rico
home,
Dowdle.
Rico. Do your homework.
Uncle Rico season. Oh, look at JT popping in.
What's up, Justin?
There he is.
I can tell Justin's a Lion fan. You know why? Because he keeps going for that Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex in the Weekend Warrior. Thank you, Justin. Justin started the party.
Yes, he did.
$66. We are down to our last 8 boxes. 8 boxes left, guys, and check out these headliners. A Jalen Hurts Authentic. A Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. Look at it right there. Beautiful Speed Flex helmet like they wear on the football field. Jahmyr Gibbs, you'll see that tonight. You'll see Jalen Hurts and Jahmyr Gibbs tonight. Tyler Sagan on the licensed jersey, which I can't wait to see because I'm going to tell you guys right now. That jersey, yeah, it looks pretty freaking cool in the graphic. It's going to look a million times better with your own eyes. But who is going to win that jersey?
J-Lo on the move. There you go. There's the golden cheesehead in Romeo Dobbs.
He caught a pass.
He did catch a pass, and it is red zone season
Jordan
once again.
back in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
J-Lo's been on this whole drive.
I had no clue.
However, I don't know if Josh Jacobs has returned.
Well, maybe make Matt LaFleur call some pass plays.
That's what it looks like. It's been a majority of this drive, and is that Emmanuel Wilson up the gut into the end zone? And Green Bay on consecutive drives has now reclaimed the lead. Now, I know you said so apparently Brandon McManus, I think you did say this earlier, is not playing today.
He was doubtful going into the game.
Okay,
I'm not sure if I didn't see any of it.
And it is really hurting me right now that he's not in because you guys did miss the PAT after that Jacobs or that Watson touchdown earlier.
Great.
So I expect you guys to go for 2 here.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed, because again, that wood, it's 7 points of wood right there for Green Bay. So this is a big 2-pointer, I assume, coming up. So Sean Tucker, by the way, just giving you guys your Sunday update, broke out for a 50-yard run for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we got some interesting touchdown scores. Oh, and that's going to be picked. Tampa Bay going the other way.
4th down too, so either way.
Josh Allen, yeah, could be. I mean, it's still going to be on negative side of the field.
No,
Tampa Bay still going to have to go.
Does well for the guy who caught it for contract status in the offseason.
I was gonna say, yeah, and it was tipped by former Lion and Bears great Vildor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like Kendall Vildor.
Yeah.
Need Jacobs to come back. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, I hear you there, brother. You and me both.
I need someone to get in this weekend warrior, join Justin Turner, and close out this vault.
How about that? Speaking of the vault, how about the best looking lid in that vault right now? Keenan Allen, 30-yard catch. That's a sign.
Look at that helmet.
Boom.
Look at that helmet.
Boom. Do it for Keenan, guys. He's literally putting his body and life on the line for you fantasy managers out there. You got to reward him by getting in that vault. Let's see if we got any updates. David and Leland were the last two to buy us some breaks. About 8 or so minutes ago, still looking for some more action there, Dominators. So,
Jerseys 3 spots ago. James Reed put it the best in the chat. Guys, jerseys are only $29 a spot. It's the Chase Wheel Spin at the end of the show for all the names that close out a jersey break. We take them to the wheel out of 100, whatever that wheel lands on. That's how much store credit gets sent your way. Now, I can't guarantee it's going to be more than $29, right, Rob? That's up to the wheel.
Correct.
But, for example, the last show I spun the wheel, we land on $73 in that Chase Wheel Spin. So you have a chance to win yourself a jersey for $29, and at the end of the show, win some money back so you can play in these breaks and win yourself an authentic helmet. Now, you can't win if that break does not close out during this show. So you're like, well, I got a spot, but the break didn't happen. Does the Chase Wheel Spin still go down? No. You have to close out the break to get in the Chase Wheel Spin.
Correct.
And with the jerseys only being 3 spots to go, $29, I believe that is an easy Chase Wheel Spin to get closed out. And like I said, not only could you win a jersey, possibly Ray Lewis, but up to $100 store credit back in that break. And even if you lose, you still have a chance to win something. So I would get in that. 2 spots ago in the vault. We've been stuck at 2. Who got the last spot? Let me check. Who got that last spot in the vault?
Well, I believe that was Mr. Andreessen. Let's see here. Michael Curry got the last spot in the double, which made it 6, and Ryan indeed got the last spot in the single, which brought it down to 3.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bofa. Who wants to help these guys out? These are guys who come in the break room. They see breaks are 4 to go, 5 to go, and I know Bofa does this. I know Justin Turner's been doing this all day. Joshua Bateman, who's in this vault, he does it all the time. They see, oh, this break's been stuck for a while. Well, I'm going to help these guys out, and I'm going to get a spot too. Not only are they being an awesome person in the community and in the chat, but they're also giving themselves a chance to win some awesome memorabilia as well. So it's a win-win. You can be a good guy and win yourself a jersey.
So just a live update.
Thank you, Bofa. Appreciate you, buddy.
Just a live update for you on JJ. He is questionable to return with a knee injury for Josh Jacobs. So, but again, like you said, you've been order coming in. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there he goes again. Bofa D's, Mr. Andreessen getting a jersey spot, bringing that down to 2 to go.
There we go.
Mr. Pellegrini. Going back on that J-Lo point, though, by the way, Packers quarterback Brett Favre in that vault series. You said that Matt LaFleur needs to start getting more creative in the passing playbook side of things.
Yeah.
And, with Jacobs out of the backfield, look, Emmanuel Wilson, I think he's extremely slept on.
He's not bad.
He's a pretty good backup running back.
He runs hard. I like him.
So, I mean, we just saw that, for those that are watching the game, the Packers and Giants, or in Red Zone at home, you guys saw that as well. I think it was like a nice 10 or 11-yard run for a touchdown for him. But, yeah, it's going to have to open up the playbook and
I want Jacobs to come back just for Ryan, though. Ryan needs him for some fantasy football points. So hopefully Jacobs comes back, only for my Packers, who we do need Jacobs.
I hear you, my man. He's my number one. I got him, Keyshawn Judkins, and Kyron Williams going today. So, and my big money leagues. So I'm looking for JJ to make a comeback. So speaking of JJ, how about the one up in Minnesota? Down 7-3 in the first half here. Steps up and throws a pick to Kevin Byard, who's had an all-pro level season for the Chicago Bears, and it's going to be plus territory for the Chicago football team. Bears' 14th interception on the year. That leads the entire NFL with that Byard pick. I believe that is his 4th or 5th on the year. I know he had a multi-interception game just a few weeks ago. So Bears fans getting ready to bear down, and hey, Cardinals used to be in Chicago once upon a time. I can rep my city. Bears Nation, stand up.
There you go. Bears Nation looking good right now. with that interception. 2 spots to go in the jerseys, 2 spots to go in the vault. We're still at 6 to go in the single and the double for the Weekend Warrior. I want to get these done, guys. The Weekend Warrior, I can't believe it. 8 boxes left. Jalen Hurts Authentic, Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, Tyler Seguin Licensed Jersey, Devon Achane. We got to close this out before the primetime guys get here. They're going to make fun of us. We don't want that to happen. We don't want that to happen. This series pretty loaded right now, and for only 66 bucks. Where's my line? I know Justin Turner's a line fan. He wants that Jahmyr Gibbs, and he's got his spots. He's doing his job. Even if you're not a line fan, you have a chance to win a Speed Flex helmet for $66, guys.
We got prime Justin Turner and Eric Burns today, man. We're 7 more position players away from getting together an elite starting 9 here. We already got our lockdown closer in Ty Percival
That's
/
right.
Troy Percival.
We got the 9th inning lockdown, so that's all that matters. So we're looking for a closer in Troy Percival Spirit, looking for a closer in the Weekend Warrior, looking for a closer in the vault. What do you guys want to do?
Jacobs, ETN, Woody Marks, and David Montgomery. Bye week and Harrison Jr. appendix killed my wide receivers. Yeah, Marv, that was a very surprising thing. But, and you know what everybody says about when they deal with appendicitis, Dom? It's always a surprise. Nobody ever expects to deal with an appendex injury. There you go, Rob. Hopefully, it does not sideline him for next week as well, Ryan. So he says he's got K9 and Charbonnet. I could tell you're a smart fantasy owner. Anytime that you draft Kenneth Walker the last couple of years, handcuffing him to Zach Charbonnet, just like I have with Emmanuel Wilson, ironically, with Josh Jacobs. But the Seahawks play calling hates me. I have yet to make the right start in the backfield. So, again, that's fantasy's a cruel mistress, right? Sean Peyton for years got the, I don't really know what to do. He's got a new favorite running back or wide receiver every week. Mike McDonald has certainly done that with the Seahawks. The on-field performance, Dom, has been elite. They're 7-2. They're looking to claim sole possession of first place as they play a big-time game today on the road against L.A. But, for fantasy purposes, Mr. McDonald, outside of JSN fantasy owners and Austin Barner, not really a fan of the Seattle backfield this year.
There you go. AFC West, loaded in the vault.
Yes, they are.
Keenan Allen, Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon, 13 boxes, 7 headliners. Get yourself a Speed Flex helmet for a fraction of the cost, $100. Get yourself a Brett Favre Speed Flex. If someone doesn't win this Brett Favre today, I'm just going to walk out with it. That's it. That's what's going to happen. I'll leave $100 on the table, and I'll take the Brett Favre. How about that?
I turned the cameras off, so it's okay.
So there you go.
Let's go Hawks. Ryan, a big Seahawks guy.
That's a big game today. It's going to be Rams and the Seahawks.
I think that's going to be the best game we have today. I'm throwing
That
the.
could be very
I'm
much
throwing
could be.
Kansas City and Denver in there. I'm throwing the Sunday night game with Philadelphia and Detroit in there as well. So
we pulled the Jackson Smith and the Jigba already in this series. You talked about the Broncos and the Chiefs. We have Bo Nix on that awesome camouflage authentic helmet. That, don't forget, pairs with the Keenan Allen or the Ashton Genty if they come out in a double box break. But you can't win if you don't play. What do you guys want to do? The chase is the jerseys. We are 1 spot to go. There we go. 1 spot to go in the jerseys. Let's knock that out right now. We'll do that break, and by the time we do that break, hopefully we can close out that vault. Both of us going for the Keenan or the Favre. I hear you, my man. Great options in this series. Player-wise, value-wise, the Brett Favre, right? But aesthetically, the helmet, the looks of the lid, Keenan Allen. So,
Again, the definition of a win-win in that vault.
beautiful helmets right there, guys.
Yeah,
Full size mixer.
I actually like. I don't think I've seen a all-white Packers Speed Flex. Oh, okay, maybe no. I have seen a Jordan Love. This is the second one that I have seen. So it's beautiful though. Anytime you can get an all-white, whether it's a lunar, authentic, whether it's just an all-white rave, you got to take advantage of that. Again, as Ryan said earlier, it's more than 1, 2, 3, or 4 times the value.
Yes, more than 4 times your value in that break. But we can't do it unless we sell it out. And we've been stuck at 2 for a while.
A long
You know what
time.
happens? I noticed this. When we're stuck on these breaks for a while, it's that closer spot that eventually wins. And I always say this. I go, and that break, and because I always know it. I always say this. After we do that break and the closer spot wins, I just say, and that break stood there for all that time. That could have been anyone who closed that out.
Yep.
Don't miss your chance. Don't miss your chance at getting in this vault. Don't miss your chance at winning a Speedflex helmet. Don't miss your chance at winning a Hall of Fame Speedflex helmet like Brett Favre, one of the most iconic players of all time, or a future Hall of Famer on a beautiful, beautiful custom Speedflex, Keenan Allen, on that beautiful powder blue, yellow Chargers flex. Back in LA, Keenan Allen, man. You know, this isn't the Scottie Pippen back on the Bulls in 2003 where he was just there to sell tickets. This is Keenan Allen producing, being one of the best wide receivers on that team, still getting wide open.
Yeah.
No, I know that for a fact because I went to see the Bulls game in 2003, just to see Scottie Pippen played. He played 1 minute. My dad was pissed.
Yeah, 2003 Bulls. Yeah, the Kirk Heinrich rookie year. The cap and Luol Deng.
Yeah.
Oh, our Luol Deng was 04.
04, yeah, him and Ben Gordon.
Him and Ben Gordon. That's crazy
Chris Duhon.
draft. Chris Duhon.
Second round pick in that draft.
A guy who did not get his playing career started until 2009, and Justin Turner just closed out that jersey break.
Justin, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to have a jersey break coming up. Let's close out that vault single, too, while we do this jersey. But thank you guys for getting... Yeah, I mean, the jersey break, Chase Wheelspin, no-brainer, right? No-brainer indeed. Whether you win or lose in this break, you do have a chance to win some money back at the end of the show.
Back-to-back Chase Wheelspins, baby, for the 9 a.m. and now the noon show. So congrats to you guys for being very advantageous, as I like to say, and taking advantage of the, I don't want to say the gifts that we're giving you, but, the Chase Wheelspin. Chase Wheelspin is there to be your best friend, so.
You said it, advantageous. I always bring this up. Listen, you don't have to be a fan of the Eagles and the Lions, but if you are a collector of memorabilia, well, you have a chance to win a Speedflex or an authentic helmet for $66 or a licensed jersey. I would take my chance. Win a Speedflex in that break and maybe trade it and get your favorite team if you're not a Lion fan. Win that Philadelphia Eagles Jalen Hurts authentic, and if you're not an Eagle fan, maybe work out a trade with someone who is an Eagle fan and has your favorite team that they're looking to part ways with. We'll see. We know in this chat we have a great community. Did my message send, by the way?
I've not seen it, my friend.
Okay. Because as soon as I sent it, something came up, so maybe it didn't.
It's all good. It's happened a few times.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Hopefully this works now. All right. I see that one. Thank you. So drop me a box on for the jersey single. I don't know what happened with the first one. I know I typed it. 24. Thank you, Dennis. Appreciate you. Now, Dennis, he's a smart man. Why? Because he goes, Dom's doing the wheel spin. I got to get in. Because Dennis, you remember who spun that 100 for you on that Chase wheel spin? Yours truly. So Dennis like, yeah, I got to get in when Dom's in. I got to get another 100. There you go. So it's going to be 24. That was the first one, Leland. Unfortunately, Dennis did beat you out. So 24 will be the box that we do. So I'm going to take all these names to the randomizer. 7 times. You guys see it? Lower left corner. 7 times. And good luck. The randomizer will determine our divisions. And the final click. 7 times. Box 24 coming up. All right. So 24. We'll move the James Harden basketball on top of the podium. I can't even watch what's going on there. All right.
Can't blame you.
James Winston.
Can't blame you.
All righty.
Got ourselves a 1 and 9, I believe. It's a 1 and 9. What do we got?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 in 8 chance.
1 and 8 chance. There you go.
All right, for Ray Lewis. Box 24, James Reed, you have the NFC North. Michael Arnett, the NFC South. Dan, you have the NFC East. David, the NFC West. Bofa, you have the AFC North. Michael, the AFC South. Justin, the AFC East. And Leland, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. Box 24 coming right up in the jersey break. All right, got a quarterback. on the throwback Patriots jersey, it's Steve Grogan,
Nice.
former Patriots quarterback. That's going to go to the AFC East. Justin Turner. There you go, Justin. Very nice.
Closer magic.
Hey, I said closer magic's real. There
You
go.
did indeed.
Very nice. Congratulations, Justin Turner. Steve Grogan on the throwback jersey. The Patriot Pat. Certified by the best of the best, just like all of our items here. Congratulations, Justin.
Awesome, awesome hit, my friend.
Very, very nice. All right. Closer Magic 1, guys. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Maybe head to that vault right now. All right.
Sounds good to me.
By the way, all the names in here got into the Chase Wheel Spin. If you are not in the Chase Wheel Spin and you want to be entered, well, get a spot in the jersey break and have it close out before we sign off. But everyone else in this break, you're in. Congratulations, guys. And congratulations especially to Justin Turner.
He's had himself a day. He's had himself a good day so far.
There you go.
Justin, hopefully a future regular will be in the lineup every single day. First win of the day. I know he's been playing in the breaks.
Thank you, Justin. Justin's first win of the day. Maybe that's a sign to come in that Weekend Warrior series that the Jahmyr Gibbs speed flex
Yeah.
will be his. We'll see.
Yeah, update on that right now. Got 2 spots to go in
The
that
Weekend Warrior?
in the vault.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
7s and 8s across the board.
Well, we can fix that easily. Get that vault.
Yes, we will.
Close out, guys. Let me write this up for Justin. I almost slipped on my chair. That would have been funny. That would have been good. Some good television right there.
Sir.
I would have been on America's Funniest Home Videos. Is that show still around?
I hope so, man. That dominated True TV for a long time. I love that. What was the show where they did similar things where it was like America's Funniest Home Videos, but they had all the comedians as a panel?
I'm not too sure.
If you know what I'm talking about.
If you're in the chat, you know what my man's talking about. Let us know.
It's really good. It was like a more raunchy version of America's Funniest Home Videos.
Ah. All right, Steve Grogan. All righty. Congrats, Justin.
2 spots to go, guys, until somebody captures that Jahmyr Gibbs or Keenan Allen or Brett Favre.
Well, Gibbs in the Weekend Warrior.
Oh, Weekend Warrior, you're right.
Keenan
you're right.
Allen and Brett Favre are in the vault. So we might be seeing them up very, very shortly. Usually 2 spots to go. It goes fast. I guess they're waiting for someone to steal that closer magic away from them. I wouldn't wait. I would not wait. Here's the James Harden basketball one earlier in the Weekend Warrior series. $66 a spot. That's right. $66 a spot, and you can win yourself an authentic helmet or a Speedflex helmet. Speedflex helmets signed north of $1,000. Well, how about getting it for $66 in the Weekend Warrior? How about getting it for $100 in the vault? Brett Favre, 2 spots left. I'm gonna drop that link in the chat. Make it nice and easy for you guys. All you have to do is pretty simple. Click on the vault, single box, add to cart, boom. Then check out, and you're in. You got your information. And once you're in, Rob, sit back, relax, and watch the break-in.
Yes, sir.
Hope that you win. But you can't win if you don't play. I know that for a fact. Let's see that vault. Brett Favre, Speedflex, my favorite player of all time. You know I want to see this 100%. Keenan Allen. I said this with the hockey jersey. It's going to, still stands with this helmet. This is going to look 100 times better with our own eyes. It looks good on the graphic. Well, wait till we see this with our own eyes. That powder blue pops even more.
Oh, yeah.
We know we're going to see it shortly. They're making us wait, Rob. That's all it is.
I have no problem with doing that. No problem with doing that at all.
We're here all day, so
We're here
no
all
problem
day.
waiting.
Yeah, and again, there's no better time than the present. I like to use this analogy a lot, but if we want to go back in time and take us back to the middle school and high school days, getting ready for your prom, your formal, your winter ball. You see the pretty girl that you've been talking about with your friends all semester. You don't want to sit around and watch the pretty girl go home with somebody else or dance with somebody else. there's no better time than go ahead and talk to her and ask for a dance in the moment, guys. And you got to approach the break room in a very similar fashion because you never know. We can have somebody, we see it all the time, that pops out of nowhere. It's like, oh, there's 7 spots left to go. I don't think that this is going to happen anytime soon, right, Dom? And then all of a sudden, somebody comes in and closes those last 7 or 8 break spots. And then it's just like, oh, well, so much in my chance for that Keenan Allen, so much for my shot at that Brett Favre. And it goes by the boards in an instant.
There we go. Grab those spots. 2 spots to go in that vault series, guys. 13 boxes, 7 headliners. Ashton Genty, Brett Favre, Bo Nix, Keenan Allen, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. Still out there. Full-size mix. 2 spots left. Get that closer spot. I know we got people watching who, listen, we're patient. We'll wait all day because we're here. But I know there's people watching right now who are just not watching just to hear us chit-chat. They want to see some breaks. They want to see some stuff get done. I know I got 6 people, or a few people at least, that in that vault single that want to see this vault get closed out as soon as possible. And with a Brett Favre speed flex, a Keenan Allen speed flex, an Ashton Genty authentic, a Bo Nix authentic, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon, 13 boxes, 7 headliners. This should have closed out a while ago. Now my question, where are the closers? Where are the big dogs at? Who is the big dog here in the break room?
Where's Troy Percival ready to come out of the bullpen when you need him?
The closer.
Who's going to do who's going to slap the 42 on their back and do their best Mariano
I'm
impersonation?
calling all of the big dogs. Roof, roof. Awoo! I can't believe I did that. Awoo! That was more of a hound. So the big dogs, we're looking for some closers. This is your time. All it takes is 1 spot to win that Brett Favre speed flex. All it takes is 1 spot to win that Keenan Allen speed flex. But I know for a fact you can't win if you don't play, and I see this all the time here in the break room. We do the break, we pull the speed flex, and someone who's on the break, they go, oh, man, I want that. Well, why didn't you get in the breaks?
Yeah.
That's what you gotta do.
There's no reason. You got to pay to play.
They say, oh, so-and-so beat me out. Well, no excuse in this break right now.
No, it's a wide open battlefield.
It's the turnover battle.
This is like walking into your favorite restaurant, fast food place, and there's no wait, there's no reservation. You just walk in and all the tables are open in the restaurant. That's what it feels like right now.
So turnover battle. If you're in any break, guys, make some noise, especially if you're in that vault. Who's in that vault? Make some noise in the chat. Say, guys, come on, 2 spots to go. Let's close this out. Only $100 you win Brett Favre, Keenan Allen. I'm telling you, my mom, she definitely wishes this place was around when I was 10, 12 years old. Because she had to pay top dollar for that Brett Favre helmet.
Yeah.
She wished that she would have got it for $100 in a break room. Sorry, Mom. You should have came to UA. That's what happened. I'm about to tell her right now. You want that Brett Favre helmet for $100? Get your spot. And the holidays coming up.
Yeah, perfect time for some stocking stuffers. Get those in the minis or the jerseys.
Yeah.
You can fit either one inside of a stocking stuffer. It's something I was getting a little decoration Christmas shopping out of the way last night. So I'm going to have my Trey McBride. Maybe might pop him in there. So my one and only mini that I have. I keep talking about that a lot, man. I really want to add to that collection. So contractually speaking, I cannot earn anything from here. But if I would, I could. So... Ryan said got distracting. Congratulations on the Pats hit. Thank you, Ryan.
Steve going to Justin Turner.
So just
I know Bofa's in that vault. Bofa, make some noise. Tell these guys, close out that vault.
Yeah.
Said it a couple weeks ago, Dom, and Dom got a kick out of it, but my team is cheese. Hey, Michael, my team's tied with the Giants right now, so both of our teams not doing so hot.
Yeah, double cheeked up.
Yeah, we're double cheeks.
Yeah, you guys are double cheeks. I can trade with you, Rob. I have like 40 mini lids. Yeah, I mean, for the Trey McBride, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to it for sure. I need some more minis in my life. It was the first break that I ever played in. I saw the Trey McBride was on Arrival too. So
I thought you were talking about me when you said that. I need some minis in my life. That's why I worked with you today. I was like, I'll work with Rob today.
Yeah, when Alex said that he couldn't come in, I was like, yeah, give me the mini.
Yeah.
Give me the mini.
True.
He's already on the board. Put him in the host chair as well.
Joe Aguilar, our awesome host on Saturday nights. I love Joe. It's my man. My dad.
Joe's great.
He He's got this joke when we pull Bryce Young, who ironically was in this last mini series. But when we pull a mini helmet, he goes, "Oh, we got a mini helmet or a regular helmet for Bryce Young." It's like, "Aw." You get it? Like a mini helmet, but for Bryce Young, a regular helmet because he's a small guy.
I can't. I don't know, man.
Did you get it?
I don't know how I don't know how I feel about the Short King stuff, man. I don't know how I feel about it.
If I can laugh about it, you can laugh about it.
I was no, because I hear it enough about my team's quarterback. With Kyler, if it's not college jokes, it's mini jokes. It's like he can't see over his line. Everybody's seen that little meme thing of him where it's like he's super shrunk, but the football's still regular size. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And
who are
hey,
you missing, Bofa, if you don't mind me asking?
Rob, what minis do you have? I just got that Trey McBride there, Fugi. So I'm looking for one from every NFL team too. The closest I've ever had to any type of collection is when I used to go to Dairy Queen as a kid, and they had the MLB little lids that you could put your Blizzards in. That was the closest thing to a collection I would have. I would love to get all 32 minis myself to set up on a table every week during the NFL season.
Pretty cool.
That would be awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of people like that. I know Eric Zaffron.
Yeah.
He's a big time mini collector.
One of each team.
One of each team. Yeah, I mean one away from like Dom said, Ryan. What are the 5 teams you're missing?
Right. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we are here for. If you know how the break room works and you're just looking for your favorite team, favorite player, please drop it in the chat. I'll let you know where they might be hiding out. If you don't see your favorite team in our headliner list, I can tell you who we might have on your favorite team, that and more section in our series. But let me know, guys. You guys are the architects. It is 1:34 here in the break room. I'll go do a top-to-bottom rundown.
Justin, just a quick update for you there, Dom. Justin did get another single spot in that Weekend Warrior.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Justin.
Appreciate you, Justin.
The vault is 2 spots ago, $100 a spot. An excellent price point to win yourself a full-size helmet, potentially a Speed Flex, and potentially a Speed Flex of one of the most iconic players of all time, Brett freaking Favre. Could be yours, $100 Speed Flex. Ashton Genty authentic, Bo Nix authentic, pairs in the AFC West, but we're not done yet in that AFC West. Keenan Allen Speed Flex on that beautiful custom Chargers lid, the powder blue, the Charger yellow, a gorgeous looking helmet in the break room. Keenan Allen could be yours for a fraction of the cost. LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon still out there. We'll see what the Warren Moon is on because we've had Warren Moon on pretty much every team he's played on here in the break room. Oilers, Seahawks, Vikings, Chiefs. We'll see what the Warren Moon item is on once that closes out and we see the helmet. But we're looking for some closers in the single box break for the vault. 2 spots to go. And if you ask me, Dom, what's the best bang for your buck right now in the break room? I'll tell you the vault or the Weekend Warrior. 5 spots to go now. Justin I know, Justin, he's playing it smart. Justin is a Lion fan. He knows there's Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex, a price point of $66. Justin is doing it right. He's getting those spots.
Yes, he is.
Weekend Warrior, Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tyler Sagan, and Devon Achane still out there in that series with 8 boxes left, guys. 8 boxes left for headliners. We can close this out tonight. No doubt about it. Both of us looking for Houston, Tennessee, Vegas, Washington, the Packers, and the Falcons. Well, I know a Packer helmet you could get in this show. Brett Favre, my friend. But that is that Weekend Warrior, guys. $66 a spot. Win yourself a Speed Flex. Alrighty. All-decade team, 7 spots to go. Darrelle Revis, Sean Alexander. We'll see who else we got. Oh, yeah, 3 boxes, 2 headliners. We have the Super Bowl winner, 2 boxes, 1 headliner. We have the single up, guys, because 2 boxes left and a spot taken already in the single, so we'll close this out with 2 singles. Yep. So there you go. Minis, George Kittle, Ndamukong Suh, Chris Johnson, Cortland Sutton. And we are down to our last 7 boxes in the jerseys. We're looking for Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is our last photo headliner, but the jerseys, like I said, $29 a spot. Chase Wheelspin. Great price point in that break. But if you ask me, Dom, what's the best bang for the buck right now? Weekend Warriors and the Vault. Get those out of the room. So 5 spots to go in the Weekend Warriors. I'm out. Maybe do a little timer.
Yeah, we could. Might not be a bad idea. I have 2 or 3 of the Ocho Cinco when he went on a run of hitting them in the mini lid.
Let's see.
Very cool. What are you percolating over there? The brain biscuits are turning in our host's head.
I'm gonna put up a.
Hey, it's Free Reign Sunday.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm coming up with some scenarios right now. The brain's spinning, so this could be dangerous.
Some executive decisions are being made.
5 spots to go in that Weekend Warrior. 2 spots to go in that vault. Now, I would love to get the All-Decade Series and the All-Super Bowl Series out of the room to get brand new series in here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We are 2 boxes to go in the Super Bowl. I want to get that out. I'm going to bring up the timer up on the screen, guys. Let's see. Hopefully I do this right. I want to get the one that they have, like the cool fall one. I want to make sure I have the fall one. All right.
Get a maybe a Thanksgiving one going?
Yeah, I think this is great. This looks good.
Yeah, fall and all. Looks
I
great.
think this looks good. All right, guys.
Did you see the one that we used for that Halloween mixer where we had the? Oh yeah, you were back there when you saw the skull guy exploding in candy corn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
I like that one. That was cool. All right. How about this? 10-minute timer. Going to start this bad boy right now. I'm going to use this for the All Super Bowl Series. I want to get a fresh new series here in the room, guys. Super Bowl Series, the single's up. It is $73 a spot. We close out this single, and then I'll put up another timer for the next single. We close out that Super Bowl single 10 minutes. The next one, chase wheel spin for you guys. We'll do a jersey chase wheel spin. We'll do a separate chase wheel spin for that break as well. See, I'm giving away all the money here in the break room just to help you guys out.
Hey, guys, Marshall Falk in there.
So,
Masha.
and I'm giving you guys extra minutes too because I don't even know where my mouse is to click play on this thing, so that even helps you even more. There you go. All righty, let me bring this up on the screen. There's my mouse. There it is. There it is.
Ready, set, and go.
This is 10 minutes for the Super Bowl mixer, guys. 10 minutes for the Super Bowl.
You want to make that widescreen?
Yes, I will.
That looks nice.
That looks good. All righty. So, guys, 10 minutes for the Super Bowl mixer. If we close that out, I'll put up another 10 minutes for another Super Bowl mixer. All right, jump.
I'm looking forward to the Favre coming my way.
There you go, boy. Hey.
Appreciate you, Ryan. Well, you certainly did your part.
Because we're 2 spots to go in the vault. That definitely is going to close out during this show. I'm not worried about that at all.
1,000%.
I just know they're going to wait for us near the end of the hour to get in that break. But I know we're going to close it out for sure. But this is for the Super Bowl, which I think is a good series. $73 a spot. Marshall Falk still available. We know there's going to be a Super Bowl winner. Drop this link in the chat. We close this out. Brand new series in the room for you guys. And we can have some fun in the break room all night. Jerseys are still the chase wheel spin. But we'll be doing one for the Super Bowl. Those close out. And you got 8 minutes and 40 seconds. While we wait for that, let's see, Rob. 5 to go in that Weekend Warrior. Man, 8 boxes left. We got Jahmyr Gibbs, Speed Flex, and Jalen Hurts Authentic. Tyler Seguin licensed jersey. I know you guys have been asking about hockey, and listen, you sell out the hockey quick, and we bring up the hockey as quick as possible to put it back up on the website. Let's get this hockey out of the room. Let's prove it.
Yeah.
Let's prove how much we want the hockey here in the break room. Because I know we will always like football, so Weekend Warriors with the football helmets, but that Tyler Seguin jersey is freaking awesome, guys. Wow.
Trying to keep up UA boys on their toes while I jump from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
You're all over. Scooter.
I was going to say, you know who else was all over earlier? Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne, yeah.
Batman and Joshua Bateman. They were in 3 different spots at once. I've never seen them together either.
Never seen them in the same place at one time.
Never have.
All great people, though. Maybe Batman can close out that vault. We're looking for a closer who's a big dog to get in that vault and close it out. We are looking for big dogs out there. The timer is for the Super Bowl mixer, guys. 6 spots to go in that single. We close out that Super Bowl single in 6 minutes. We'll have a separate chase wheel spin, and I'll put up another timer so we close out that other Super Bowl, and then we have a brand new series in here.
This does not happen very often, guys. This is a very rare occurrence for this to happen, having a timer to help close you guys out and get that chase wheel spin going. So
Especially in a break that's 2 boxes to go. We got a headliner, Marshall Faulk, one of the best players of the 21st century, a former MVP, a record breaker, 1,000 yards receiving, 1,000 yards rushing. Only 3 players have ever done that. Roger Craig, Christian McCaffrey, Marshall Faulk. Marshall Faulk, the only player to win MVP doing it. Seems like a no-brainer. That other boxes from the Ann Moore section is going to be a Super Bowl winner, so it's going to be a great name. Could be your favorite team. Never sleep on that Ann Moore section, guys. Could be your favorite team hiding out. And if you're like, damn, you miss out on that break and it ends up being your favorite team, you're like, oh, man, I was thinking about getting in that break. I should have did it. There you go.
James, would you trade Harden for a helmet?
There you go.
Ooh,
See?
Sounds like a very fair trade developing.
There you go. I said that in the break room, guys. You can win an item. You maybe not be a fan of that team or the sport, but someone's going to have a trade offer, and you can guys work out a deal. Just like that.
Oh, look at that. And the eyes are already popping
The eyes
out.
are, see? Doug gets it.
Got a couple of GMs putting on their caps. Whew. So just as we're going through that, guys, again, the timer with one order coming in here. Let's see if it is for that Super Bowl series. Zachary popping in, and he got a spot in that mini series. So thank you,
Zachary.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. So I believe that is the second spot.
I believe so.
For the minis during this show that's been bought into. Yep, that and David for his first order that he had here in the break room. But yeah, as that continues to go along, a basketball for a helmet would be an awesome trade. I agree. Which one? Let's see how that develops. Just a quick scoreboard update there for you, Dom, as a lot of teams are coming out of half. Atlanta in an NFC South matchup, up 2 scores, 21-10. However, Bryce Young and company got the ball back at halftime. They are driving on Atlanta. Big implications for the Falcons. If the Falcons move to 3-7 today, you could put the fork in them for their season.
Yeah.
For Michael Penix, Bijan Robinson and company. Speaking of Bijan, 2 more touchdowns on the ground for arguably the best running back in football today. Very high scoring one. We talked about how this one could be the matchup of the day. Had some score predictions for the Giants and Packers. We'll get to that in a moment. But this is the game I was looking at. Buffalo and Tampa Bay. 21-20 Buffalo. They actually had a blocked field goal against Tampa Bay to end the half, but it was encroachment on the blocked field goal, so Tampa was able to reset up, and they're able to go into the half only down 1.
Good game.
Very good game. We got a shutout brewing. The Tennessee Titans are shutting out the Houston Texans. The Texans' offense has certainly been a very frustrating point for them this season. Obviously, C.J. Stroud out for a second consecutive week, but I mean, Davis Mills alone put up 26 in the fourth quarter against Jacksonville last week. He has yet to go up against this Tennessee Titans 1-8 ball club and put up anything up on the scoreboard. The Bears are driving once again. They're up 10-3 on the Minnesota Vikings. They were looking to move to 7-3, Dom, with the Ben Johnson first-year-led Chicago Bears, who have had one of the top offenses in the league. Caleb Williams so far has not had to do much of the heavy lifting today. 2 first-half interceptions thrown by J.J. McCarthy has caused that to happen. Your Packers and Giants are tied at 13 at the half. A pair of missed PATs on both sides has led that to a tie score. Very interested to see if Josh Jacobs enters out of the tunnel at halftime. Jordan Love, however, has not fit the bill so far in that first half. For J. Love, completion percentage right around 50% against the New York Football Giants.
Romeo Dobbs drops.
Steelers up 10-6 so far. As Chase Brown with a huge 35-yard run now on the Pittsburgh side of the field. The Bengals.
Looks like Doug just let us know that Rodgers might be injured and Rudolph going to start the second half. Ooh.
Yeah, no, he was grimacing looking at his non-throwing hand at the end of that first half.
I agree with Michael.
Let's see if anything goes on. No more with the Bears, Rob.
I agree.
Sorry about that, buddy. I'm just here giving the UA updates. It's a part of my contract. Jaguars up 21-6. As they start the third quarter. So really the upset of the day going on down in Duval as they look to move to 6-4. And the Chargers, as always, I think they're the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde of the league this year, to say the least.
Yeah, they had a big injury to Joe Alt. I know the offensive line has not been the same. Same with the Packers as well. But you see teams like the Rams, the 49ers, everyone goes out on their team, but they still keep on plugging, keep on trucking, right? Good coaches do that.
Stretch. Keep on trucking.
Couple more minutes, guys, for that Super Bowl mixer. 2 minutes. If it goes down to 2.
How about our guy, JT, Justin Turner? He said, no one wants to come dance with me? Come on, man. 4 straight single spots bought in the Weekend Warriors single.
There we go, Justin.
Down to 4 to go. Somebody dance with Justin. He's a nice guy. He's got a great beard. He's one of the best postseason hitters in recent baseball memory. Come on, guys. Nobody wants to go meet Justin Turner halfway. And official coming from Adam Schefter, by the way, going back to football, Packers have now officially ruled out Josh Jacobs for the remainder of the game.
8 boxes left in this series. Jalen Hurts, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tyler Seguin, Devon Achane still out there. Justin Turner again, those 4 spots. We are 4 spots to go, guys. Take your chance. $66. $66. I'm going to say that one more time.
$66.
You got it. $66. Weekend Warrior, a spot. You can win yourself a Speed Flex helmet that goes for north of $1,000. You get it for as low as $66 in this break. Get the authentic helmet of the Super Bowl winning quarterback, Jalen Hurts. You got an Eagles fan in your life? Well, I know they like Jalen Hurts, and they'll love an authentic Jalen Hurts for the holidays, the birthday coming up, and you get it for $66. They're like, man, this guy spent a lot of money for me this holiday season, this birthday season. You can laugh when as soon as you walk away. You can laugh under your breath and say, only cost me $66, buddy.
I'm telling you right now, Dom, that if we do not see the Jalen Hurts over the course of any of our shows today, my Jalen is going to be hurting when I will be leaving the studio today. I'll be very, very upset if we don't see that Jalen Hurts, because yesterday saw the best helmet I've ever seen in my time here at UA on a Jalen Hurts Speed Flex. His authentics are just as beautiful, guys.
Thank you, sir. So who's going to get in? Justin Turner, make it nice and easy for you guys. 4 spots to go. Thank you, Justin. I know what Justin's going for. He's going for the Jahmyr Gibbs Speed Flex. We're going to see that no matter what tonight. That's for fact going to come out. So weekend, this ain't going to be here tomorrow, Rob.
Nope, it will not be. And the Super Bowl mixer, by the way, getting dangerously close, guys. We're going to have to see some big orders here last second. We do got another one coming in, though. Michael Arias jumping in, and he 2 spots in that Weekend Warrior single, so he knows what's up. Just for doing that, I will not mention the Bears and Vikings score for the rest of the show. Just for you,
You're
Michael.
Learning. Thank you.
Unless JJ McCarthy led comeback, of course.
Thank you, Michael. Me and Michael were both Keith Sweat fans, so who can break like Michael Arias? Nobody. There you go. So 2 spots to go now in that Weekend Warrior, guys. The timer is up, so I try to help you out with that Super Bowl mixer. I did the best I can, Rob. Sorry.
Just because you did it once doesn't mean that you don't have to do it twice. Got about exactly 10 minutes until 2 o'clock here, Central Time.
Yep.
So
we do the Chase Wheel Spin around the 2-hour mark for the early shows. The night shows around 9 o'clock. The day shows around the 2-hour mark. Those are for the jersey. If you guys want to get in the Chase Wheel Spin, make sure we close out a jersey before then. Only $29 a spot. We do already have a Chase Wheel Spin queued up because we did do a jersey break. Thank you for everyone who got in that jersey break.
Yep.
Congratulations, by the way, the Steve Grogan jersey for Justin Turner. Justin, he's on a winning streak right now, so he definitely wants that Weekend Warrior to happen because he wants that Gibbs Speed Flex. So, Justin, the Weekend Warrior single will definitely happen, guys. That's for a matter of fact. Might as well close out right now. 2 spots, $66. Drop that link in the chat. I want to see that. I feel like I'm Joe Aguilar today because how much I want to see the freaking hockey jersey. Of all the great football items we have in this break, I want to see the freaking hockey. Ah, man, working with Joe, man. That's it. That's what does it.
Makes you want to drop the gloves, drop the puck.
Let's do it.
Get you skating all throughout here, man. That's beautiful. Definitely my favorite hockey sweater out of all those that are listed up there, to say the least.
You know how to ice skate? Do you know how to ice skate?
Like a deer on ice, yes.
Okay.
I'm the type of guy, if you go to Millennium Park in Chicago, which we are very close by, it's either
That's me, yeah.
Yeah, it's like for me, it's like you're walking on a plank, or like I'm a guardrail guy.
I'm walking on a plank.
I'm holding that guardrail the entire time, so I am not afraid to admit that here on air. So
my sister is a good ice skater. She took ice skating lessons when we were younger.
Nice, sweet.
So she's a good ice skater. Me, I went to the lessons. I was too busy in the cafeteria because they had these awesome cheese fries. That's what I remember about ice skating lessons. I was too busy faking sick.
You were there for the important stuff.
Well, no, I would always fake that I was like I was like 5 years old, 6 years old. I'm like, my back hurts. Can I go in the cafeteria?
Your Jalen hurt.
My Jalen hurt. Yeah, whatever. So I was like, my back hurts. Can I go in the cafeteria? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then I'm just eating cheese fries the entire time.
That sentence is just, I understand the context of where you are, but I'm trying to think of other situations where you could ever say to somebody else, specifically your parents, like, hey, my back is killing me. Can I go to the cafeteria?
Yeah, make some cheese fries.
That's like, I feel like a roller rink is like probably the only acceptable place that you could say that.
I just think the ice skate instructors saw that I suck so bad. They're like, well, yeah, screw it.
Could you
There's no
imagine?
hope for you.
Could you imagine being in school and telling your teacher that? Be like, excuse me, teacher, can I go to the cafeteria? My back is killing me.
What? Got some cheese fries that can help that.
Oh, well, it looks like we have a potential injury update. And again, it's been nothing but injury updates all day today across the NFL. Another one coming in. Nico Collins goes down holding his ankles. So, Nico, fingers crossed for our guy, Nico Collins.
Well, that's the first fantasy player I had that go down today. So, ooh.
Fantasy football and football in general, again, is a cruel mistress. I'm telling you right now, I am looking to up my dairy count times 1,000,000 here for this Green Bay offense as they are on the Giants' 2.5-yard line. Love drops back, protection wide open, end zone, touchdown, and we have you're gonna have to tell me who this is.
Our fourth-string tight end.
Josh Wiley.
Yeah.
So imagine taking him and Shavers from Buffalo in that first half.
You'll be able to retire.
Those are some Wiley. I was gonna say those are some Wiley Shavers you got there. Man, what a crazy. Now this is again, fingers crossed that they're going for. Well, hold on. No, because the missed PAT by Younghoe Koo. I only need the PAT here. Come on, backup kicker for Green Bay. I'll be able to learn your name fully.
Lucas Harvasic or something. Lucas something starts with an H. One spot to go. Weekend Warrior single. Only $66, guys. One spot to go. Sold out now. Sold out.
Hey, there we go.
Spot.
I'll get that for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys, for closing out that Weekend Warrior. The best damn customers in the business. Let's get this vault closed out. 2 spots to go. It's been sitting there for a while now. Brett Favre Speedflex, Keaton Allen Speedflex, Ashton Genty, Bo Nix, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. Grab those spots and let's see some flexes here in the break room. All righty. You look shocked. What happened? We should just went for 2.
Let's get into that break.
We're at the point now where they just have to go for 2 on every point PAT.
Hey, Matt LaFleur, can you kick? Got any Packers fans that traveled to East Rutherford today? Can you kick?
You know what Matt LaFleur said one time about
Jesus.
Well, he doesn't like kickers. I know that for a fact because he did say that. He goes, I don't pay attention to what the kickers do. But we had a kicker one time in Green Bay, Anders Carlson.
Yeah.
And Matt LaFleur said when he goes out there, all I do is just pray. He said that press conference, so.
Dude,
Matt
that's
LaFleur does not have too much faith in kickers. He might just go out there eventually and start kicking himself.
I mean, look, you're in the NFL. I understand being a kicker. If anybody could do it, we would all be trying to get an NFL kicker salary, right? So it's definitely a difficult thing to do, understandably so, especially if you got win. But for God's sakes, just don't turn into Charlie Brown. Lucy isn't around. You know, it's just sitting right there. It's sitting right there. You just put it through the uprights. Oh my goodness!
Charlie Brown. At least Charlie Brown had an excuse.
Charlie Brown still.
They moved the football. At least he had an excuse.
If
to
Lucy
miss.
didn't move the football,
Yeah, exactly.
I guarantee you we could kick it through an NFL upright. I can guarantee you that.
Thank you, Brian. We'll have to go to the picker wheel because we are down to our last few boxes.
By the way, thank you, Brian, for closing out that Weekend Warrior single.
Appreciate you. Let's see. 1.
See, Brian had a job to do when he got it done. Did any of us doubt Brian in here? No.
20 and 21.
Brian, you are the antithesis of the Green Bay Packers kicker.
Come on. What?
Dear guy. Dude, I need 7. And it's actually looking pretty solid right now outside of that. So.
Alrighty. I'm just going to double check the picker wheel. Make sure these are correct.
2 missed PATs.
That's Packers football for you, man.
Oh my God. And I know you from a fan point, a win is a win, and that's what you guys are looking for, but goodness gracious. Did I just witness a 3rd and 16 lateral that just happened right now?
16, 20, 20. Those are good.
Perfect.
I wanted to get up for a second. My back was killing me. All right.
Too many cheese fries?
Too many cheese fries. I'll do it.
If you know, you know.
All right.
For those that are just tuning in here, they're like,
You guys eating? All All right, pick or wheel for the Weekend Warrior. Guys, this will be the last day out for the Weekend Warrior. Until next week. Let's close it out. Box 2.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, yeah. All right, box 2 in the Weekend Warrior.
Okay.
Coming right up. Make sure I press save. All righty. Oh, Warren is hurt now. That's not good.
Warren? Oh,
Jalen Warren, the running back.
Boy.
Who I've been trying to trade in my Dynasty League. That's not going to help my... It's not going to help the trade value.
It's not great, Bob. It's not great.
Not a good time, Bob. All right. Good luck to everybody in this break. 7 times in the randomizer. Let's roll. There it is. All right, final click. Take you to your spots in the Weekend Warrior, number 9. Thank you guys for getting in this series. We have ourselves box 2, courtesy of the wheel. Michael, you have the Rams, Raptors, Seattle Kraken spot. Justin, Bucks, Islanders, Wizards, Lions, Golden Knights, Bulls. Brian, the Eagles, Mavs, Hornets, Jaguars. Justin, the Bills, Cavs, Winnipeg Jets, Pittsburgh Penguins. Justin Turner, the Warriors, Blues,
Stretch.
Dolphins, Texans. Michael, the Nuggets, Dallas Stars, Bears, Nashville Predators. And Michael Arias, Clippers, Lightning, Vikings, Lakers. Michael Curry, you have the Nuggets, Stars, Bears, and Nashville.
So I know you have a very important break to do here, but I have great news for you. Nico Collins officially defeated Jesus' respawn time, and he got up with his ankle that he went down with, and then he scored a 3-yard touchdown right afterwards.
I need that for fantasy.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Box 2. Good luck to everybody in this break. The Weekend Warriors. And a weekend exclusive break just for you guys. The Weekend Warriors out there watching the show.
Good luck to everybody. I know this was a show in the making for this Weekend Warrior, but again, guys, a lot of great headliners. Good luck.
Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo!
It sounds like it's going to be one from that reaction.
Cur Dog!
There we go.
Cur Dog!
I got it.
He has that Dallas Stars spot. Gosh, this is freaking awesome.
America, we got him. Tyler Sagan. Oh, that's nice. Should I turn off the lights?
Is it glow in the dark?
Is it?
Let's test it.
I don't care. I'm trying it.
Let's test it. We're see if this is glow in the dark.
You don't get to do this every day, ladies and gents. All right, and a 1, and a 2, and a...
No, it's
Oh,
not.
it's a... No, maybe
It does. No, not in the...
It's a little bit.
Maybe...
A little bit.
The sleeves a little bit, but...
It's like more like Skechers blow up.
But it's an awesome, awesome freaking jersey.
That is cool.
Very, very nice. I like what it says here. Michael Curry, if anyone says, I want that jersey, you tell them what it says inside this jersey right here.
No.
If they can see it.
Oh.
Come and take it, it says.
Hey.
There you go.
Nice.
Very, very nice. Look how awesome this is.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
I
Tyler
like that.
Sagan, licensed jersey. Freaking awesome. Certified by the best of the best, just like all of our items here in the UA Live Break Room. Cur Dog, congratulations, my man. Very, very nice.
Very,
Wow.
very nice hit. Yeah, so Rob, have you ever been called Bob? And do you like being called Bob? Quick funny backstory about that is we praise Mr. Curry and everything that he does. Congratulations to you, Michael. Funny enough, my stepdad and one of my 2 stepbrothers are also named Robert. So I was basically born into a family of pre-existing Roberts. So I go by Rob, as you know. My dad goes by Bob, and then my second oldest stepbrother, he goes by Bobby. So it's Bob, Bobby, and Rob. Fun
There you
fact.
go.
It would have to be in the light for a while for it to even glow in the dark. Oh, William Manor. What's going on, William?
What's going on, William? There you go. Very, very nice. I don't know. I'm not a glow-in-the-dark expert, so. All right. Good-looking jersey right here. This is, man, I wish we had something to keep this on the table because I do not want to put this thing away. This is freaking awesome. This is awesome, man. Congratulations, Michael Curry. What's that, one spot? One spot, $66.
Bang. You looked it up earlier, right?
$66.
You said it was going for around $300 in value, I believe, the Sagan jersey.
There you go. No, I was talking about just like the jerseys itself when you go to when you go to like buy a jersey.
Well, there you go.
Like to wear. $200.
That much.
$300. Wheel hits again, yeah. Very, very nice.
Wheel strikes again.
So there we go.
Will we do another break?
I think we should because now we are down to what, 7 boxes to go? And we still have a Speed Flex, Jahmyr Gibbs, a Jalen Hurts Authentic. I know Justin Turner's going for the Jahmyr Gibbs, so Justin's like, yeah, we're going to do some more breaks. Mason Rudolph is doing bad. Oh, I heard that before. Oh, not doing bad. Okay. Oh, sorry. I just saw bad at Mason Rudolph, and I was like, oh, that sounds familiar.
Where's Duck Hodges at?
Duck. Congratulations.
Duckland.
There you go.
Fugland and Duckland. Let's see. Last order we had came in from Mr. Brian Smith. So we still got 2 spots to go in that vault. 2 spots.
That is.
Guys, so let's do the chase wheel spin and then fill up those last 2 spots for the vault, guys. We do not want that to be a pre-fill going into the 3 o'clock show because we know that it's going to go in between shows before Dom and I once again are back.
We get a bigger bag for this. Let's get a bigger bag for this. It's like squeezing in. We'll get a bigger bag. Keep this on the table for now. So I don't want to squeeze that in. I want to make sure it has enough room as possible in there. So, all right.
You're a good man, Dom.
Yeah.
You're a good man.
That thing's so awesome. I want to make sure it's pristine condition. So we'll get a bigger bag for that to fit that in. All righty, guys. We will do that chase wheel spin because I am looking right now. Even on the live break page, we don't have any spots taken in that next jersey break. So we will do that chase wheel spin. I can just take the names from here that were in that jersey break. James, Michael, Leland, David, Ryan, Dennis, Justin. All right. Click the randomizer.
Randomizer.
Once this loads up, because it's been having a lazy Sunday, the internet today. It's been taking its sweet time. But thank you guys for being patient with us. The best damn customers in the business. We will do the chase wheel spin. Doesn't mean we're technically going to sign off right after, but it is a wink, wink, nudge, nudge to get in some breaks or get some spots. Me and Rob will be coming back for the 3 p.m. show, guys.
Gosh
so
darn
if you
right.
want to get some spots right now, and if it's like 8 spots to go, 6 spots to go, 7 spots to go, you don't think it's going to close out, we're coming back shortly here in the break room. So I would get those spots, and we get a nice little pre-fill.
Get him in stretch.
Stretch. There we go. And finally, man, this internet today.
Yeah, even on my end over here. You know what I think a lot of this is? I think it's just a lot of updates for system updates, if I'll be honest.
All right. Top spot draw after 7 clicks. Here we go. And the final click. Michael Arnett. Michael Arnett, are you watching right now, my friend? Let us know what number you'd like us to spin this wheel at.
Where's Big Mike at?
Big Mike. We automatically spin at 1, but if you have a lucky number, favorite number, let us know. Maybe a birthday, anniversary. But Michael Arnett, if you're watching right now, please let us know what box number you would like for your chase wheel spin.
Sean Tucker, 2nd of the day.
That's good for us because we need a shootout. We need some more Dawson Knox opportunities.
We do indeed. So my Mr. Fat Stacks from earlier, that's who I ended up cooking that with.
I feel good now. That's going to hit.
He took it. Yeah, I know. I'm hoping so, but this is good. You know, good game script. Got to throw, got to keep going. But again, it's back and forth shootout between both teams. So, yeah.
All righty. So Michael Arnett, if you're out there, buddy, please let us know. I'll give you a couple more seconds. All right, let's spin it. Good luck, Michael.
DJ, spin that.
Come on. Get $100.
Let's go. Woo!
Michael Arnett, $100 store credit.
Right on the dot.
Way.
Fire us up.
Wow.
Woo! Where are you at, brother?
Michael, that was a jersey break. Michael Arnett, $100 store credit. If he's not watching right now, he's going to get a nice little email on his account like, what is this $100 store credit for?
Put on the board.
Michael, congratulations. That's only my second 100 I ever spun here in the break. Although I'm definitely not winning.
You talked about, what was it, Den?
Yeah,
you
Den,
spun
yeah.
earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or previously. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So congratulations to Michael. $100 store credit going his way. This wheel has been, this is the third 100 this week. Rip got a 100. Common got a 100. Now I got a 100. You know what that means, guys? Whatever the Chase wheel spin is for the next show, make sure you get in so you have a chance to win 100. Even at the last show, it wasn't 100, but it was $73 store credit.
That ain't bad.
I'll take anywhere I go and shop. I'll take $73 store credit for. So no doubt about it.
He'll be back in breaks for sure now. Yes, he will be.
I would say so.
He's probably out doing some Sunday shopping. He's like, you know what? I just got an allowance for my boys at UA.
See, at the grocery store right now, he's like, hold up, I gotta leave. I gotta get out of here. Leave the groceries in the cart. Get back here in the break room.
Zoinks, Scoob. I gotta get out of here.
Zoinks. All righty.
Jinkies.
So, Rob, you want to do this again in a few minutes? 3 p.m.?
Yeah, let's do it.
Central Time?
Yeah.
You guys want to do this again at 3 p.m. Central Time?
Run it back, Turbo.
We're 2 spots to go in the vault. I'm hoping that is a pre-fill by the time we are back on air because we have a Brett Favre Speed Flex, a Keenan Allen Speed Flex, a Bo Nix Authentic, and Ashton Genty Authentic that pairs with that Keenan Allen Speed Flex in the vault. Only $100 in the single. But if you want to win 2 items with 1 spot, you want to get in that double box break for only $200 a spot. LaShawn McCoy, Zach Thomas, Warren Moon. All right, Rob, we have basketball. We got hockey on the table right now. What is the hit of the show for you?
Well, you know, it came down to the glow-in-the-dark jersey. That's what it came down. Like, how bright was it going to shine for me? And, you know, it impressed me, but it didn't impress me as much as that James Harden basketball. That James Harden for me, man, you know I'm just a hoop head, so I got to stick with the beard today with my man James Harden. So, awesome hit. Very good win today. So I'm going to go with James 1 and then Tyler Seguin 2. But you know what? Just because Seguin is off the board doesn't mean that Hurts, Gibbs, and Achan can't find homes in the 3 o'clock show. 3 headliners left. 3 o'clock show coming up. Could be a good sign of things.
Amen, brother. You got the James Harden. I'm going to go with the Tyler Seguin jersey because I think this is freaking sweet. The licensed Dallas Stars.
It is indeed.
Congratulations. Very, very nice. And this was won by, I forgot already, Michael Curry. There you go.
Michael Curry, yeah.
Curry
Dog.
There you go. So, alrighty, guys. That is going to do it for us in the 12 o'clock show. We will be back at 3 p.m. Central Time. While we're off air, you can grab spots in our break room. And by the time we do sign back up, we have a break to break. So if you want to keep on getting in that Weekend Warriors, well, you get in while we're signed off. $66 a spot. We have Jahmyr Gibbs available, Jalen Hurts available, and Devon Achan still out there in this break. But you can't win if you don't play. There
Yes,
you go.
sir.
Very, very nice. So 1, 2,
Great message to sign off to. Awesome show again,
7
guys.
boxes left.
You get an MVP basketball. You get a wonderful hockey sweater, and you give away $100 for the Chase Wheel Spin. Doesn't get much better than that, my friend.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. We'll see you at 3 p.m. Central Time. Get those spots in the Weekend Warrior. Close out that vault so we see some speed flexes on the table as soon as we go live. We'll see you at 3 p.m.